spyglass of Balduran.
Drag queen. Carry it.
I'm changing my name in Discord so that the people on stream can see, which was.
Yes, I should change mine too.
Wait, Amelia.
Someone changed mine to God.
God.
Berenger.
Oh, God. Little G.
You said little G.
Little G God. Okay, did somebody request my attention? Let me boost the volume on Zach because he's actually really quiet. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, he's kind of low. I don't know why.
Oh, I am using a new set of wireless headphones.
Why are you like this? You're at 200%.
Cool. Maybe I could just plug in my
Barely hear you.
Xbox headset, use that.
But,
let's find out consequences of your actions. So each of you, I believe it was Willow was the lookout.
yeah.
Arno was the distraction.
Yes.
And Paladin is the breaker.
Yes.
Cool. And then there was Sexy Robot Dad was the mole.
Yeah.
I gotta roll a D6.
Alright, I hope that volume works out.
Cool. All right. The consequences of your actions. That's what it's for.
Really
What you stole belonged to someone other than your intended mark. Now a deadly organization, the Guild, is after you.
Okay.
So somebody should probably write that down. You are wanted by the Guild, which is the largest thieves guild. What's the only thieves guild in Baldur's Gate?
the Thieves Guild. We're wanted by the Thieves Guild. That's it.
Yep.
By the Thieves Guild or just the Guild?
They're called the Guild.
But they're a Thieves Guild.
But they're the largest thieves / assassins / They do all the crime in the city. Get this headset to stay in my goddamn head.
Ass and thief. What?
That's how I shorten assassin.
Oh.
That's also how I shorten assignment.
Oh,
Cool.
I see.
Alright, I got some box text for you guys. Since we're officially starting. Welcome to Baldur's Gate, a veritable nest of rats and vipers clinging to the rocky slopes overlooking the Kayampa River. From the high perches in the upper city, the local nobles, known as patriarchs, gaze down with veiled contempt upon the common rabble in the grimy lower city, which hugs the foggy harbor. The whole of Baldur's Gate reeks of blood, crime, and opportunity. One can easily fathom why pirates and traders are drawn to this place like flies to a carcass. Following the river farther east would eventually lead you to Elturel, the capital of the Holy Land of Elturgard. Or, at least that was the case until a few days ago. The flood of refugees from Elturel has gotten worse since news first arrived that the city has fallen. Everyone is saying that Baldur's Gate is next. But no one truly knows who or what has claimed Elturel. The Patriarchs pay a mercenary band called the Flaming Fist to protect their interests in Baldur's Gate, and by extension, the city itself. The Flaming Fist has gained even more power since their charismatic leader, Alder Ravengard, claimed the title of Grand Duke a few years ago. Apparently, Ravengard is missing. In his absence, the Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gates to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention shortly after you were drafted by the Flaming Fist to help defend the city. Your orders are to speak to Captain Zodge at the Gate, which pierces the city's eastern wall and takes its name from the various statues that rest in its niches and perch atop its battlements. Unseen beyond the sealed gate, or sealed basilisk gates, a dirt road stretches through the outer city slums to the bridge known as Worm's Crossing, then to distant realms beyond. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city. Armed with a vague description of Captain Zodge, a tall man with black hair and a leather eye patch, it takes you a while to find him. A fight breaks up between soldiers and commoners, and you finally spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and begins throwing punches. Just another day in the City of Blood.
Oh goodness.
So before you is just a rabble of flaming fist guards and commoners, each throwing fists. And you see the largest of the guards seems to be Captain Zodge, the
It's
one-eyed captain, lifting other commoners above his head and throwing them at various other peoples.
oh. So that's who we need to talk to.
Yes.
I do not think he would be willing to talk at this current moment.
So what part of the city are we in? Is this just like a general area of the city?
You were before Basilisk Gate, the east part of the city. You're like in an open area that is a crossroads of various.
Okay, we're like between districts, kind of.
Yes, you're just basically standing before a gate in the middle of the road.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll make my way through the crowd towards said person, and I'll like raise my hand and wave to him, kind of gesturally through the crowd. Like I'm very casual about it because obviously we're accustomed to this behavior, and it's just another day in the city. So I just walk through like, excuse me, like pushing people off of me who are like bloodied and beating the shit out of each other.
I punch any people who happen to get too close.
Oh Jesus!
Wait, Flaming Fist and Commoner alike?
No, just the commoner.
Okay.
And if the Flaming Fists get a little too uppity with us.
Yeah, like if a bloody commoner falls into me from being punched backwards, I'm just like, ooh, excuse me, and I just like push him aside. I approach the man and I call for his name. What was his name again?
His name's Captain Zodge.
Okay, I slap my wig on and I go, oh, Captain Zodge!
He looks in your direction. He is holding a commoner by the scruff of his neck, upwards just above his head. And goes,
Captain, I see you're quite busy, but if you could hear us out for just a moment, that would be much appreciated.
Are you the adventuring group I called for?
That
he
would...
says as he punches another commoner in the face and throws him aside.
Well, I am one of them. My colleagues will be here shortly, as I point to Paladin just punching people off.
Oh, I like his style. Another commoner jumps onto Zodge's back. He just nonchalantly grabs him by the face and throws him aside. Anyway, is this everyone? Just the two of you? Just the Warforged and I swear there was a third one. Where?
Oh, where is Willow?
I want to make my way to the trap.
The trap?
The trap.
Me? I'm a drag queen. Hold on. There's a difference. Hold on.
Anyway. And then I want to be like, oh, I'm here too.
Everyone's here. Another commoner just hits him in the legs, but he flicks him off with his finger. He says, the refugee crisis, as you can see by the wave of commoners trying to get into the city, has stoked fears that Baldur's Gate might suffer the same fate as El Terrell, which I've been told is nothing but a crater. Apparently. Our Grand Duke, Older Ravengard, was visiting El Terrell on a diplomatic mission when the city was destroyed. Coincidence? I think not. Another commoner tries to get close to him, but Captain Zodge just KOs him, like just pulls his fist out and he runs into it. The Knights of Eltergard call themselves Hell Riders. A few of them escaped the destruction, and think that we are to blame for Elturel's downfall. What a bunch of self-righteous asshats. Uh, we're arresting them on sight, but that's left us short-handed to deal with another problem that has arisen.
Oh.
I need your assistance. Now, Boulder's Gate has long been plagued by followers of the Dead Three. Are any of you familiar with them?
Of the what?
Of the Dead Three? I guess not.
Oh, I'll roll for intelligence to see if I know. What do I need to roll? Is it history?
Roll a history check, I guess.
Oh, I have a plus 4 to history.
Okay. I have a +2 to history.
Willow, if you also want to roll, you can.
Yes, I'm gonna go right now.
Wait, 1. Oh, I thought that was mine. I got a 4.
4. You've never heard of the Dead. Well, you've heard of the Dead Three.
Oh, well, we don't know shit.
Yeah, no, you've heard of the Dead Three, but you don't really know other than the fact that they're the Dead Three. Anyway, he says, all right, so none of you really know the history of the city. Are any of you new? How many? Oh, whatever. The gods Bane, Fall, and Merkel, whom I thought we wiped out a while ago, apparently not, are the Dead Three. And they have a cult. These purveyors of fear and death are taking advantage of the current crisis to commit murder sprees throughout the city. As my appointed deputies, you'll have license to kill these wretches on sight. Find their lair, wipe it out. Eliminate anyone who gets in your way. And don't worry about collateral damage.
No. Wow, this sounds like Paladin's dream.
If you do what I say, I'll see that each of you receive 200 gold pieces in addition to my gratitude.
Woo!
Which is considerably more.
I kind of like...
blocks...
Oh, I just kind of feel
like
myself.
A few blocks east of this gate, you'll find the Elf Song Tavern. A spy named Tarina hangs out there, gathering rumors for the guild. She owes me a favor. Tell her you work for me. Ask her what she knows about the Dead Three, and for the love of Baldur, and be nice. Tarina has dangerous friends. And then he literally swan dives into a crowd of people, and you just see people being thrown, or commoners being thrown which way and that.
How casual.
Very casual.
Do not punch. Well, looks like we gotta go do our research. Paladin, you want to clear a path for us to get there?
I clear a path with my fist.
That's your fist. That's cool. Well, on the Boulder's Gate side of the gate, there's not a lot of people. In fact, you see everyone seems to be just rushing along quickly, trying to get to their destination as quickly as possible. You get the feeling that the streets here are not.
Oh.
Considering this is the City of Blood. Now, Elf Song Tavern is just a quick jaunt away from the Basilisk Gate. It'll take you no time at all to get there.
No time at all, you say?
But at this point, I want to say the entire city is yours. Where do you want to go?
Well, we can't do much without coin, can we? I
believe all of you had starting gear, right? Chose a background. It should give you coin.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I chose
a little bit.
I know I chose equipment over coin. Let me see if I have coin.
Yeah, I chose equipment over coin as well. I was like, yeah, I can make coin.
Oh, I have 10 gold. Okay. No, I have 10 silver pieces actually.
I also chose
Oh.
equipment.
Oh, I do have
Alright.
10. I have 10 gold.
I have 10 silver pieces.
Oh, silver. I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay. Well, it's not much to buy things with. That buys us like clothes and drinks, but not really like anything of value. Or maybe even like supplies. Do you need spellcasting supplies, Willow?
Yeah.
Wait, question out of character for the DM. Do we need to make sure that our spellcaster has the necessary supplies for casting?
Well, her background, or you chose the equipment, right, Willa?
Yeah.
Did you go with a spellcasting focus or the other one? The other one.
What?
There's two choices for a wizard. It's either a spellcasting focus, such as a wand or staff, or
Oh, I have an orb.
components pouch.
What? Uh.
A spell components
Oh,
pouch.
yeah.
I know she has an orb.
I think I did the spell components pouch.
Then you have everything you need to cast any spells that are up to level 5.
Let me see.
Or to cast any spell that does not require gold.
Okay.
So when she clicks use spell on D&D Beyond, does that automatically subtract her inventory?
No, when she hits use spell, it only takes away your spell slot.
Okay.
Spell components pouch should only it's only like for flavor. Like, have you ever watched Critical Role? You can just watch, or one of the players likes to take what's in the spell or the spell components and describe what he's doing before he casts the spell.
Yeah, kind of like with that wire. Okay, well, I'll let you handle that because it's not my job to watch after Cheyenne's item usage. But I just want to ask to see if Cheyenne needs to know whether she has to subtract these things herself, or if there's no, or if you'll just give her what she needs.
She already has what she needs.
Yeah, but they're not consumed by the spell, right?
No, they're not consumed by the spell.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
The spell has a gold cost.
Okay. Is there anything that we should go shopping for that we don't have? I don't think there's anything I need. Well, I'll tell you what. Is there a library in this city?
There is. There's a high hall, which is located.
Okay, so
City.
you can choose a component pouch or arcane focus, right?
Yes.
So I think I went with arcane focus, and I picked an orb.
Yep, that's fine too.
Okay.
I
Then.
was just checking it out.
All right. So I think I'll go to the library and try to read on the deaf people. You guys can go inquire with Tarina and see what she knows, and we'll meet back up in a little bit.
You're gonna split the party.
Well, basically, my character's just gonna go off and read and then come back
Where are you going to read?
at the library.
He's going to the high hall in the upper city.
Is that something that would require a lot of your attention, DM, or?
Well, considering that you'll be traveling a good 45 minutes through the city, whereas the Elf Song Tavern is 5 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought it'd be in the nearby area.
I'm thirsty.
All right.
Nope.
I'll accompany the
Hall's
party
in
to the bar or wherever that is.
Unfortunately,
Also-
leaving my sight would make it harder for me to protect you from being robbed or accosted.
Oh, God forbid I get accosted.
Yeah. That good 45 minutes. By the way, I have to roll to see if you do.
To see if I do what?
If you do get accosted.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, random encounters. Hooray! Anyway. You make your way through the streets. You do pass what looked like to be a corpse.
Oh.
Or a person or a commoner of some sort just bleeding in the street.
Oh, can I loot him?
That was weird.
He's already been looted.
Oh, shit. What kind of clothes is he wearing?
Rags.
Shit. Never mind, I just walked past him.
Is this really the best use of our time?
Probably not, but you do make your way to the Elf Song Tavern.
It,
I strut through the door.
You strut through the door.
Are they like cowboy doors? Do they just swing open?
No, it's just like a 2 double doors.
Okay, well I throw both of the doors open and I lean against the door frame as they're open and just kind of like flip my hair over my shoulder and I call out the name of the person I'm looking for. Is there a
Oh,
Tarina in this establishment?
There are about 5 people, other than the bartender, in various locations throughout this bar. One is very drunk, and a couple others are really not paying you any mind, other than the bartender. He
Oh.
seems to be in the back of the bar, wiping down a cup, and he says, "Tarina's upstairs," and you can see the stairs to your immediate right.
I look at Paladin and I'm like, is this supposed to be like a secret identity that we're looking for?
This was not made clear to me, and considering that this was conveyed to us in the middle of a brawl, I do not think so.
Alright, I stroll over to the bartender and I say, you know anyone named Tarina around here?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
Why you want to talk to her, I don't know, but well, it's not my business.
Well, can I have a drink on the go?
What you want?
I want something that's classy.
Classy.
Does it have bubbles? If it has bubbles, I want it.
I don't think it's got bubbles, but we definitely have like some sort of brandy if you got the coin.
Well, what'll a glass of brandy cost me? And I wink. I roll for charm to persuade him for a lower price.
Okay.
Shit. I see.
Oh,
Okay. I just take out my
that's a
coin.
wonderful roll.
I just push it to him.
All right. He pours you a cup of brandy.
All right. I take it.
Hands it out to you.
I take it and I just kind of look at him and I smirk a little bit and I just walk away and my like smirk turns into I fucking hate my life and I walk away.
Okay.
I go
It's
to
then that the entire tavern is filled with the soft singing of a female voice. It echoes throughout the tavern and fills all available space.
Hmm?
You don't know. Oh, does anybody here speak Elvish?
I do.
One no.
Most of us are elves.
Most of you are elves. All right, cool. You do find that the song is a lament about a lost love to the sea.
Oh.
She continues to sing about how the sea is cruel, taking her lover from her, and yada yada yada. Everyone seems to quiet down for the song, but it's not loud enough to actually break conversation.
This is ambient.
Who's singing the song?
You do not see the singer.
This must be one of those magical new inventions they call a radio, as I do with my fingers.
You do not see such device that emits sound, since the song is coming from every which direction.
Well, I head up the stairs.
All right. You head upstairs and you do find a woman with Tarina's description.
Say, Tarina, darling, is that you?
She is she's in the corner playing what looks like to be a dice game with a bunch of other people,
Oh.
or with a small group of other people. And she seems to be winning.
Oh, she's a lucky one. Or I perceive to see if she's cheating.
Roll a perception check.
Perception is +0. Oh, shit. Ah!
This brandy's really good. I mean, it's really good.
Oh, Paladin, I think they slipped something in my drink. I'm going blind. And I start to like panic and I fall onto him.
I don't care if he's cheating.
Anyway.
I use my understanding of the dice game to see if there's any trickery going on.
Give me a perception check.
Could I use my because I am proficient in the dice game.
Oh.
You are not proficient in Boulder's Bones.
Oh, never mind then. Just as dice set.
Yeah, you're proficient in a dice set, but you would not be proficient in the dice game unless you were raised. But since you're raised in Baldur's Gate, but since you're Warforged, I don't think you are.
Oh my, Dice Maiden is a cruel mistress.
Lord, why is the Dice Maiden being so mean? All right, you can't tell if she's cheating or not, but she seems to be pretty good at it, considering this is a game of chance.
Arno has distracted me.
Oh no,
I fell on top of you and I'm blocking your vision. Alright, well, I'll just kind of like put myself back together and adjust my wig and approach. And I'll lean against the wall and wait for a good opportunity to speak. And when I find a good moment, I'll say, Tarina, we have an appointment.
Are you friends with that Captain Zodge?
Yeah, that is pretty accurate.
All right, fine. But I'd love to tell you what's going on in the city or where you can find the Dead Three, but I've got my own problems to worry about right now. See,
Oh.
well, you see, some friends of mine are going to show up here anytime. So, and really, I would like these friends to just leave me alone. But since they've been following me since Neverwinter, might as well just sit here and stand my ground. If you want to help, fine. That'll be a lot better, but right now I'm just biding my time. They'll be here, who knows, in an hour or two. In the meantime, would you like to play some Boulder's Bones?
Oh god, what kind of roles would be involved with that?
I'll tell you, actually. So, each player agrees upon an ante. Like it's like playing blackjack with dice.
Oh, I see.
So, I will just match whatever ante you agree on.
I have nothing worth wagering.
Do you have gold?
I have nothing worth wagering.
Oh God, do you have silver at least?
I have nothing worth wagering.
I sit down at the table. Is there still people surrounding the area?
No, the other people seem to have scurried off. Like the minute her attention went from them to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I lean in on the chair and throw one arm up on the back of the chair, and I take out one silver piece and I say, I'm interested in learning. This is a good opportunity to perhaps gain a tool to manipulate a future opportunity. And I toss it on the table.
She goes, 1 silver piece? That's it? All right. But that seems a little boring. How about 30 gold? If you win, you get the gold, but I will keep the pot if I win.
Oh, very well. There's not much to lose on my end, is there? That's very generous of you.
No problem. All right, so how you play I'm no longer being Tarina for a second, but how you play the game is you take 3d8, you roll them, and unfortunately, you got to roll them not through the Dice Maiden, because we got to keep this a secret from each other.
Oh, I see. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let me go ahead and bust out my handy dandy dice bag I have right here on hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing and also get my dice shit.
That's the D8. Okay.
But
I wish I had a little dice box. Oh, I have this. I could use this.
you take 3d8s and you roll them, and then you decide to whether stand or roll some more d8s.
All right.
If your roll is higher than 21, you bust.
And there's no hit me?
Yeah, hit me is to decide to roll again or roll another d8.
Okay. Let me think about this. Okay, I'll hit once. That puts me at... Okay. I will stay.
Cool. You'll stay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Serena's going to roll again. And again. Serena stays. All right, pretty boy. Show me what you got.
I flip my hair over my shoulder and I reveal my dice, revealing an 8, 1, 6, 5, which is an even 20.
Cool. Nice. Nice. Serena lifts her dice, showing a 7, 3, 4, 5, 2, which is a 22.
Oh.
Oof.
Which means she busted. Well, looks like you win.
I'm like, I won? And I put both hands up to my chin.
Not many beat me in this dice game. You know, those who do, I commend. The gold is yours.
I
So
look,
you now have 30 gold.
I look at Paladin and I say, oh, I must be proficient in this game. And I
You
wink.
should do it again.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Well,
Yes,
we should
yes.
probably get ready. You have about an hour until Torina's friends show up.
So is
You
Tarina
can-
refusing to give us information unless we help her?
Yes.
All right.
They expect to find you here?
Yes, they do.
How many of them are there?
I have no idea.
I see. Well, give us time to make preparations. Do you wish to hide upstairs or do you wish to join the fray?
I will stay upstairs. Any of them come up here, I will attack.
All right, you have fun. Are you armed?
She pulls back her cloak, showing a rapier and a dagger, and puts the cloak back and says, I'll be fine.
I trust you. I proceed down the stairs with intent, and I stride straight toward the bartender.
All right, downstairs in front of the bar.
So I actually stay with her and I ask her a question.
Me?
Uh,
her.
No, Tarina.
Yeah, Serena looks you up and down and goes, you know, I've heard about you metal men, but I've never actually seen you.
Now you have seen.
What's it like? When you don't have a, and she points to their crotch, when you don't have a, you know.
I wouldn't know. Because I
Right.
cannot experience one with. I don't mean to criticize, but that was kind of a pointless question.
Right. Oh, I'm just curious. But, you got a question for me, big, metal man?
Yes. If these people are following you, and they want to hurt you, I assume, why are you not informing the local guard or law enforcement?
Well then. Have you seen the local guard or law enforcement walking the streets recently?
Can I do like a check? Because I don't really know the status of the guards. Like, if they're reputable or not.
Well, the Flaming Fist are the guard, the local guard of Boulder's Gate, and you definitely know that because of the refuge situation, most of the Flaming Fist have been stationed around the gate, around the outer gates or the outer city of Boulder's Gate.
Oh,
A lot
so
of the inner city. Yeah, a lot of the inner city and even the upper city left unguarded.
So the guards are too busy punching people trying to get into the city to deal with the people
Un-
inside the
Wait,
city.
yeah.
All right.
All right, so when I reach the bar, I approach the bartender and I say, "You might want to clear this place out. It's about to get messy. We have some visitors coming in hot 10-4."
You think this is gonna be the first fight of today? The bartender says.
I look at the other drunks and I'm like, "If you're okay with your clientele getting killed and not coming back ever again to give you some more coin, just letting you know."
Hey, as long as you don't kill any of my barmaids or any of the help, I don't give a shit.
Oh, well, all right then. So, and aside for the DM, outside of character, my character's a drag queen. I didn't have the option to get a disguise kit, but would you be willing to grant me
have
one for the
disguise.
purposes of my drag?
I do have common clothes.
I have
Sure.
the spell disguise.
Bill,
Oh, but this
let me. I've got to confirm something.
Yeah.
Q,
What's up?
you're a monk, right?
I am.
Yeah, he's a one.
Why don't you play a bard?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Because this is
where-
just something creative I wanted to do.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it would have been better.
I didn't want to double down on being basic bitch charisma. So so I dig into my bag of disguise stuff and I'm like, I'm gonna create a special disguise for this incoming situation. I get out, like I piece together a ragtag kind of cowboy outfit, but like cowgirl outfit, and I have like a flavor text kind of like leather shoulders wear that has like little frilly things on the end, and kind of like chaps with a cowboy hat, and I put on a blonde wig underneath it, and I'm
All right,
okay. What do I need to roll?
So you got to roll a charisma check, just a straight charisma check. So roll a d20 and add your charisma to it.
13.
13. See a one.
It's a round
Oh, that's
check.
notes.
Sorry, I was cleaning that up.
If you're wondering, by the way, my
13.
my name on in parentheses on Discord is my drag name when I'm in drag.
Oh my god.
I assume we know this name.
Frau Felice.
No, Frau Felicia.
Mm.
So I've disguised, I've gone from man into my drag, and I am now Frau Felicia.
You're now Frau Felicia.
So I just wait at the
Okay.
bar in a dramatic fashion, ready for the enemy to come in.
I
With
think
your
Tarina
13, you do happen to make your chef, but it's the wig. Something went wrong with the wig. It's fuzzy and all over the place. It looks almost like a blonde afro.
Oh man, I love it. Okay, I got like it is a ragtag cowboy outfit, I will say.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I'll just wait for them.
With that, I would say it took you about 30 minutes to do that. I'd say you have maybe 15 left to do whatever the rest of you guys want to do. But where do you guys want to position yourself? There is an upstairs section that only has 2 sets of long tables. The downstairs section has various amounts of tables and chairs, along with the bar and other side rooms with it.
What happened to going to the library?
What? 15 minutes isn't enough time, library time.
I ready myself at the door.
Like a bouncer?
I'm just gonna sit
Yes.
in the chair.
Sit in that chair upstairs or downstairs?
Actually, no. I want to cast snare. That's like right in front of the door.
Oh.
Snare right in front of the door. Okay.
Local drum defined snare.
There goes one of my spell slots. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sit down on a chair.
The spell snare?
Yeah.
Just like go to your
It's
character
just like a
sheet.
trap. Not like.
I think you may need a target. I'm not
Is that
100%
not a trap?
sure on that.
I also need to use rope, I think. Do I have rope?
It doesn't consume, or the spell doesn't consume the rope. You need 25 feet of rope, which you have, but you have it since you have a spellcasting focus.
Yeah.
Oh, the trap's nearly invisible. Requires a successful endurance check of your spell save DC. What is your spell save DC? 12?
Yeah.
Okay. The trap triggers when a small, medium, or large creature moves into the ground. Dexterity save. Ha! I like it. Cool. So you place it where?
Right in front of the door?
Right in front of the door. All right. Cool. So 15 minutes go by, and you hear a lot of ruckus outside. If you look outside one of the windows, you can see a large man with what looks like to be one milky white eye, a large scar across that eye, and one brown eye. He is large, shirtless, and actually as bald as a baby been born.
Oh.
With him are 4 smaller men of, I don't know, various descriptions. And the large man is actually guiding them. He walks up to the door, busts out open the door, steps inside, and is immediately ensnared by Willow's snare.
May I do a bit of a performance piece before action begins?
Well, action's gonna begin once this guy realizes he's, or if this guy.
So as soon as I hear like the door smash open, I spin around in my bar stool and I step up with my cowboy high heels and my cowboy outfit, and I raise my cowboy hat above my eyes slightly and I say, "I've been waiting for you, boys. You know, Tarina told me all about you, and I just couldn't help but hear about how scrumptious you were. And you have 2 options. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours." And I draw my finger gun.
You draw your finger gun.
I roll for intimidation.
Second, 15. I believe that beats your spell save DC.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh, okay. I thought you were like attacking me. I was like, oh shit.
So he hops around the trap, looks at the effeminate cowboy and looks towards his crew and goes, "Fuck them up. Roll for initiative."
Oh, initiative. Okay.
What is managed? Okay.
I have a +3 initiative. 5.
Two.
Jesus.
+3.
This feels good having a modifier to my initiative.
Whew, whew, wow, wow,
God.
wow.
All right. So first up we have is Arno's 5, right?
I am 5.
Yeah, you.
Willow,
What?
then Paladin, then Bad Guys, then Frau/Arna. So, to begin with, Willow, what are you doing?
I will cast. How many guys are there?
There are 5 total.
Okay, I'm gonna
There's-
cast infestation on main guy.
The main guy. What do I have?
It's just like a cloud of mites and parasites.
Ew.
Yeah.
Just throw some lice on him.
Shut. But lice doesn't kill.
All right, so
Okay,
he's
then-
got to do a Constitution save.
Yeah. Or you take 1d6 of poison.
Roll d20 plus 2. That's an 18.
Con. Okay.
Does anything happen if he succeeds?
He just has an itch.
A
It
bitch of
doesn't
an itch.
say.
I don't think he takes the damage then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He narrowly avoids your cloud of mites and poisonous bugs.
It's okay, I can try it again. It's just a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Next is Paladin. Paladin, you are right in the face of all these things.
I slash one of the weaker of the group.
You slash the leader,
No, the weaker.
the weaker. All right, so you're going for one of the bandits.
So just
Yeah.
the weakest.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Not the leader.
Let me see. Not used to having to do this. Okay. Do I hit?
Yes.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Oh shit. Okay. Not only do you hit, but you kill the guy outright.
What the hell?
I may be armed with a great axe.
What are you?
You're armed with a great axe.
That's
So you have a great axe in one hand and like a shield in.
No, just a great axe and like it's a two-handed weapon.
He's all DPS.
Oh, all DPS. All right. So your great axe cleaves through the shoulder and into the torso of this guy. You hear him gasp and then fall backwards with your axe still stuck into him. You put a foot into his chest and pull the axe out and stare at the other three. That guy's dead.
Surrender is still an option.
Surprised you're offering surrender. Well, now it's the other guy's turn, and they are pissed. Big guy is going to actually walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh god, he's walking toward me.
He can't quite get to Willow, but he is right next to Arno, so he is going to attack Arno.
Draw! Shit. God, my AC's only 13, guys.
Mine's only 12.
Uh-oh.
And I only have 7 HP.
Oh, he missed.
9 hit.
With a +5? No, 9 does not hit.
Cool. Rolled 25. What is an 8?
8 does not hit.
Damn it. Dude only gets 2 fucking attacks. No,
I got
he gets 3
lucky.
attacks.
Oh my god.
Oh. Another one.
12 does not hit either.
God damn, you are.
I'm just
God.
I start like I'm dancing between his swings.
You're dancing between each of his scimitar attacks.
Yes.
Just, you do that thing where you jump sideways and spin slightly as the blade goes across your face. And now it's Goon's turn. One of them just saw his best friend Bob die. Bob, no! He's then going to stab Paladin, or at least attempt to. Did I get multi-attack? Nope. Oh, I didn't do it right, did I?
Nope. Try again.
Do not pass go. Do not pass 200.
It's a 6 hit.
6? Oh.
Yeah. The other guy, Bob's other best friend, Frank, is going to actually try to hit you.
They may try.
This is an 18 hit.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah, they hit me.
You take 4 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
And the other guy is walk past y'all. Go 5, 10, 15, 30. He also can't quite make it to Will, but he also can't hit Arno. So, all right, now he's close to Willow.
Oh, great.
He's right in your face, Willow. And now it is Willow's turn.
Oh.
No, it's Arno's turn.
Oh.
I don't. Okay.
As I'm dancing between swings, I'm gonna go ahead and try to make an attack roll here. To hit, that is +5. Does 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay, for flavor text, I'm dancing between his swings, and on his third and final swing, I quickly take off my wig and throw it in his face and swing my and in his blindness, I swing my quarterstaff into his head.
Oh, damn. All right. What's the damage?
1d6 plus 3.
Shit. Missed that.
8 damage.
8 damage. Cool.
And then, am I able to flurry of blows?
Do you have key points?
Bonus action. When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike, you can attack once more with unarmed, with an armed or unarmed. Okay, here we go. So I can swing with my staff and I can swing with my fists. So does 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Okay, so that's all I do.
All right, cool. Next is Willow.
I'll try to cast infestation again on the
On
guy
who?
that's right in front of me.
On the guy right in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, that means he's got to roll con save. Shit.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
oh my god.
Well, okay.
See you later, kid.
Vitamin C later.
Cool. Anything else, Willow?
Nope.
Paladin, it's your turn.
I strike back at the one individual who got through my armor.
Cool. $16 hits.
Okay. Okay. Dealt 10 damage.
10 damage. He is hanging by a thread. You've actually cleaved one of his arms clean off.
I continue to
just-
repeat, surrender is still an option.
Looks at you and goes, "Fuck you," and tries to spit in your face, but he's a little dizzy at the moment. Anything else, Paladin?
No. That's all.
Cool. It is the bad guy's turn. So the guy you just cleaved his arm off, he's going to hit you back.
But he's disarmed.
Can any of you guys, like, heal?
You're funny.
17.
That he has to. If he meets it, that means he gets it, right?
Yeah, that means he gets it. So you take another for
I'm,
slashing
I'm,
damage.
I'm vaguely, like, finding out, like, if he hits me, I could die.
What a shame.
Oh, God.
I don't even have a
His
med
friend
kit.
next to him, who's actually untouched, is also going to slash at you, Paladin, for a 9.
Really,
Go
like,
ahead.
he can roll at 9, and I'm dead. What the fuck?
Miss.
I'm
Cool.
scared.
What's your AC, Willow?
I'm 17.
12.
Okay.
Speaking of
I
which,
only have-
Willow, you're going to be attacked by the guy in front of you for
Ah!
21.
See you later.
Episode
You
1.
take 4 slashing damage.
Roll your damage.
4 damage.
What?
You take 4 slashing damage as the scimitar cuts into
Are
your
you
gut.
trying to? Oh, just 4? Or is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I don't have to roll. I got like numbers right here.
I'm at 3 HP. Guys, I don't feel so good.
And the big guy is going to again attack Arno for
He just rips the wig out of his face and swings at me. 7 does not hit.
Why are you guys like?
Oh, that
23.
hits.
I feel like that hits. You take
I feel
6
like that.
slashing damage as the scimitar cuts into you. And his final attack.
Yep, that hits me.
You take another 6 slashing.
Oh, I've gone unconscious.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Okay. Bonus actions are allowed in addition to regular actions, correct?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Arno, although right now it is Arno's turn. Arno, can you give me a death saving throw?
All right, my death.
All you gotta beat is 10.
I'm trying to. Is death saving throw Constitution saving throw, or is that its own thing?
No, that's its own thing. This would just be rolling a d20.
Oh, is this straight D20? Okay. 15.
It's 1 success.
Very cool.
Alright. It would be Willow's turn if Tarina didn't just join the fight. She rushes down the stairs, sees the big bastard who just took down
Arno.
Arno. Sorry, I'm getting names all over the place.
The
And she's going to attack him.
Before our party dies on episode 1.
Yeah, before your party dies on episode 1. She hits and does a whopping 12 damage to what's his name?
Big boy McGee.
She's then going to rush across the tavern about halfway before her turn ends. Now it's Willow's turn.
What you got, Willow?
Can I back away from the guy?
To do so would give him an opportunity attack.
Okay. Well then I'll cast Mind Sliver. No, you know what? I'll cast Toll the Dead.
And what do I have to roll for Toll the Dead?
I think it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Well,
I'm
he
scared
has... This dude's not very wise, so...
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Very cool. Hold on, let me see what's this is.
that's a 2. What happened?
1d8 necrotic damage. Is it missing any of its hit points? Or he's full health?
No, I think this one's...
Okay, so then it's just 1d8. 8 damage.
8 damage. Cool, that's... Damage is damage. Alright. Alright, after Willow, we have Paladin.
Okay, so I have two guys, bandits, trying to attack me. One of them is disarmed. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So I just want to attack the healthy one.
Cool. Nine hits. These guys aren't really wearing armor.
Oh, I can re-roll that actually. Part of my fighter specialties, I can re-roll ones and twos.
Ooh.
7 damage.
Well, 7 damage isn't enough to drop him, but it definitely hurts.
I would also, for my bonus action, I would like to use second wind to gain
Second wind. Okay.
Are you passing gas?
I get 4 health. And that is the end of my turn.
Alright, after Paladin, it is the bad guy's turn. Big guy, after seeing Tarina jump down across the bar, is going to go after her.
What?
They want her ass.
They want her ass. He's going to... 3...
Elephant.
Oh my god.
He hits twice, but
What the
misses the
hell?
second one. And Tarina takes a whopping 12 damage. But she's still up, surprisingly.
Interesting. I wouldn't fuck
Barely.
with that.
She's barely up.
Wow.
Oh.
We are dropping that.
Anyway, after Tarina, or after the bad guys, it is, oh wait, got two more attacks, or a couple more attacks. So one more on Willow.
Oh my god.
How are local bar
That
citizens
does
dealing
not
with
hit.
this?
You see that no one else is in the tavern.
Oh. Cowards.
Well, you don't see anything, because you're unconscious.
Wait, was I taken out?
I'm
Yeah,
unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Oh, fair enough.
Wait, you are?
Yeah, Arno is unconscious. You see your friend kind of just bleeding on the ground.
No, you're
Oh,
talking about
Arno's-
Paladin.
Ah.
Ow. Damn it. Voices are starting to sound similar.
I'm unconscious.
But-
Joseph's not.
So, Paladin, you're going to get 2 attacks.
I get to attack 2 people?
No, you're getting attacked.
Oh.
This is not how I wanted it to go. No.
You are blessed to know that you are receiving 2 of my attacks.
Yes. 3. Does that hit?
That hits?
You take 4 slashing damage.
I just got that health back.
And now, it is Arno's turn. Arno, I need another death
Let's-
saving throw.
Let's do 17.
Nice. Alright,
Count
that's
that.
a second success.
One more.
One more and you'll be stable. But if you do get a natural 20, you go back to 1 HP.
Ah, yes.
After Arno, it is Tarina's turn. Tarina's going to look, stare at the big guy, and say, "Fuck you, Deadeye," and stab him in his other good eye.
Oh, God. Take everything from man.
Oh, 11 does not hit. He blocks it with his scimitar. And now it is Willow's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Toll the Dead again on the same guy.
Minus.
What?
He fails.
Okay, so then instead of rolling a... What did I roll? Oh, 1d8 or 1d6, I think it was. I roll a 1d12.
Oh, damn.
One.
Oh, damn.
Unlucky.
Well, he feels the pain, but he's still standing.
Why don't you die?
After Willow, it's Paladin's turn.
So I'm going to try to take out not the disarmed man. Let's see. I think I get. Okay.
That hits. That definitely hits.
I deal 14 damage to him.
Oh, he's dead.
I say to the disarmed man, surrender is still an option.
He sees you bisect his friend in half lengthwise. And the two sides just slop onto the ground. And he looks at his dead friend, looks at Deadeye, looks at his friend, and goes, "Fuck this. Deadeye, you're on your own." And he leaves.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, damn. Take your attack of opportunity.
Just because I said it was an option does not mean it was a good option.
He's dead. He had 1 HP left.
Nice.
You stab him in the back, and he falls dead.
Hello, am I alive?
After Paladin, we're back to the bad guys. Big guy's going to attack Serena.
Wait, we're not the bad guys?
No, you're not the bad
Oh wait, the badgies!
That doesn't hit. That hits. And that hits. You see Serena take two slashes from Deadeye's scimitar and then falls prone on the ground. She is unconscious. And then the one bad guy who's still alive, or one bad guy who isn't Deadeye, still alive, he's going to attack Willow for
No.
17 hit.
It hits. I'm gonna go down.
You take 4 slashing damage.
I'm down.
Willow's down.
What do I do?
After that, it's Arno.
Natural 20, let's go.
What?
5.
5. That's 1 failure. After Arno, it's Tarina, who's also going. That's 1 success. After Tarina, it's Willow. Willow, give me a death save.
Oh. This is 1d20, right?
Yeah, 1d20.
That is a success.
$17 is a success. That's 1 success. And now it is Paladin's turn.
I walk over to the weak bandit and I stab him. Oh no, who's not I McGee.
Who's not what?
Who's not the Deadeye or the eye guy?
To get to the weak bandit and stab him, you need to go past Deadeye.
All right, I'm gonna go through him. I'm gonna go through Deadeye then with my sword.
With your sword? Alright, attack.
Did I get him?
Oh, damn. That hits.
Damn, son.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't think you would. Alright.
I didn't think you could do that.
So So that fucking hurt. Deadeye is now looking at you with both his eyes.
Is there something with his eyes that would
Thanks,
infer
white
why they
eye.
call him Deadeye?
Well, one of his eyes is like has a scar through it and is clouded white or clouded over, kind of like a cataract.
Ah,
So one of his eyes is dead.
Yeah, one of his eyes is dead.
I vocalize. I now understand why they call you Deadeye.
Yeah, boy, you're about to be dead too. Anything else?
No,
When?
banter over.
Paladin, when do you get action surge?
I don't know. It's not on there.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that must be level 2. All right. Anyway, after that, it's Paladin. It's the bad guy's turn. Good luck, Paladin.
Yeah. How many people are left?
Just Paladin.
Well, I meant like enemies.
Does a 12, 11, or 9 hit you, Paladin?
No.
No. None of his attacks hit you. You're able to block all of them.
Woo!
Yes.
The last regular bandit, who isn't Deadeye, actually walks around Willow's body, goes
Excuse me.
toward Paladin, and is going to hit you for 20.
Well, Willow, you're like, get back here. I'm not done with you.
Paladin, you take 4 slashing damage.
All right. Real clutch hours. Who's up?
Yeah, first fight. And now it is Arno's turn. Arno, give me death save.
I dedicate this to my fallen brethren, Willow. She will be missed because she's not going to pass like I am. All right, here we go. That is a 17.
You are stable. You're now at 0. You're not gonna die now. Maybe.
I'm now just unconscious.
You're now just unconscious. After that, it's Tarina.
You'll pull through.
That's another success. Willow, give me a death save.
It's loading. Can you look? Oh. Hold on. Let me see if it'll. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, damn, 19. Okay, that's good.
I was like, load, damn you. It wasn't loading. Okay. Success.
Success. And Paladin, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna just Is the one bandit near me? The weaker of the bandit, and then Deadeye?
Yeah, Deadeye and Weaker Bandit are like in your face.
Does Deadeye look like almost about to be dead?
Deadeye is bloodied. He's not looking good. If I describe him, I would say
I get him. I hit him.
you hit him for 17. All right, roll your damage.
I'm re-rolling that. Dab.
Okay, cool. No, that's great. 14 is exactly what you fucking needed to
Kill him.
cut him in fucking half.
Whoa.
I tell the surviving bandit, surrender is an option.
No, I saw you kill my other friend. He throws down his weapon and just puts his hands up and says, like, no, fuck that.
Arno gargles.
I tie him up.
All right, you tie him up. Let's say with his own rope.
Oh, I had rope.
Shit. I could take the rope off my dead body.
I try to revive the party.
All right, let's just say the magical.
What was that?
Then
We
the
cut out.
elf song.
Oh, the elf song? Revive
Yeah.
us
And revives everyone.
to 1 HP.
Say you get let's get like you get fucking.
You
whatever
keep
it's
cutting
called.
out. What?
You each get 8 HP back. team is squishier than I thought it was.
There's definitely some deficiencies in armor.
We're level 1, Zach.
I know. Trust me, I played level 1 at Adventure League. It's the hardest thing to not die.
Damn.
But at the same time, this headset's hurting my ears, so I might have to switch. Give me a second, guys.
Yeah, go ahead. Is Nick online? Where is Nick?
My boyfriend is working.
Oh. I just DM'd him a video.
Alright, you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Wow, it's
Yeah,
a lot
cool.
better.
A lot better?
Yeah.
Anyway, after that near-death experience that you all nearly witnessed, Tarina stands up, wipes the blood from her mouth, and goes, "That's why I chose this bar to hang out at."
I'm just like, who are you?
Anyway, thanks for helping me handle Deadeye. A little bonus. You can keep whatever gold you find on him.
Yeah.
I loot the bodies.
I loot the bodies. Hey.
All right.
Great minds think alike.
On Deadeye, you do find in his vest pouch 32 gold and 15.
We're gonna split it.
You also find 2 gold necklaces, each worth 25 gold, and a blackened gold ring with white pearl in it, also worth 125 gold.
We're gonna like go to the store or the pawn shop to sell shit and split the gold.
Well, this is Boulder's Gate. Pawn shops are everywhere. You also find 6 bandit.
Okay, can you please repeat that one more time? 32 gold and what else?
32 gold, 15 silver,
Okay.
2 gold necklaces, each worth 25 gold,
15 gold. Okay.
and a blackened gold ring, white pearl set in it, worth
Can I have the
100
ring?
and 125 gold.
Can I just have the ring and you guys can have the rest?
Oh, yes. Hello.
So
Also,
can I-
you find 6 gold on each of the bandits, including the 2 tied up.
Very well.
So I
And
can have the
that's-
ring, guys?
I don't care.
6
Okay.
times 4.
That's all I want.
24?
Yeah. 24 goldie.
So, okay. What if I take 32 gold, the 15 silver, Willow takes the ring,
Yes.
and Arno takes the 2 gold necklaces and
Sounds
the
good.
24 gold.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, damn! You found Boulder's Gate.
So that is... Wait, 2 gold necklaces and 24 gold, so that's almost 75? 74?
Well, you gotta
That'd
go
be
sell it.
75. That'd be 50 for the two gold necklace. 25 gold.
I'm just taking the gold pieces just to can't be fucked to sell.
Anyway,
Okay. Shall we head to the shop immediately after speaking with this person? I say, all right, we've labored greatly for this. Can you go ahead and share that information with us that we wanted?
yeah. Allow me a second to catch my. She takes a second, and she actually catching her breath. She pulls out a cigar and starts smoking. Several blocks northwest of here is a public bathhouse with a walled garden and a frolicking nymphs carved in the front gate. Followers of the Dead Three have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse. I'm told there's a secret door inside somewhere. It probably leads to a dungeon. Try not to get killed.
What is the dead three?
The dead three are three gods. The gods Bane, Ball,
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Very cool.
spelled.
I'm not spelling those names. Sorry.
I will.
Like, fuck you.
Bane.
Dead three are three gods.
This is how I write my notes in college.
Is that your... Wow. You can't understand anything that...
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this meant for you to understand? It's enough for me to understand.
Wow. I'm sure you don't understand it.
That's the real secret, Captain. Not even I understand it. Ball
I pick
and
up my wig off the
Merkle.
ground and I throw it in my wig bag. Or my
Angela Merkel.
I take off my my cowboy outfit and put it away.
Also, congratulations, you guys have reached level 2.
Wow.
Ah, yes, truly the best.
Mein Gott.
Now
And
I need
so-
to edit.
Oh, I get to roll my HP, and it's my.
It's plus your constitution.
Next.
So, do I just roll a 1d10?
You roll a 1d10 plus your constitution.
Okay, cool.
Also, you didn't roll for like your HP at level 1, did you?
I did.
I
'cause
did- I did not.
It's supposed to be
Yeah, it's
10
just a hit
plus your
point.
constitution.
Yeah. It's
At
just-
level 1.
So, it's the same number.
10 plus con? Cool.
I rolled a nat.
Congratulations. You're the group's tank.
Oh, adds a d20. All right, very cool. 7. Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure Paladin is Paladin going to like multi-class and into Paladin later?
No. Just a book reference.
Oh, all right.
Paladin was the name of the robot in the book I read.
Neat.
Okay, so 22.
Oh, I got flurry of blows now.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let me see.
While you guys are leveling up.
Arcane traditions.
Oh, now I have action surge. All right, great.
Arcane traditions for wizard.
Yeah.
One taking is. Oh, okay, cool. I could beat somebody up really effectively.
Oh, okay. I don't know why when I thought enchantment, you could like enchant items.
No, enchantment's like weird.
Charming people, yeah.
There's also blade singing, and you are an elf. Are you also looking at the unearthed arcana stuff?
The what?
So Wizards of the Coast makes something called Unearthed Arcana. It's like playtest
Oh,
content, and Onomance looks really weird. But psionics looks
I don't know if they.
Anyway, I gotta go find some. Erase the stuff I wrote down on the
Yeah, go ahead.
right.
Let me see what I can do now. 'Cause now I can do something that I needed to do. Action surge. You can take one additional action on your turn. This can be used one time for short rest.
What? Hello.
I can basically get an extra turn per short rest.
Well. Let's see here. How many key points do I have? Because it costs key points to do flurry of blows.
Should tell you. I was thinking.
The hell?
Sword awards. Blazing.
Who has hiccups?
That's not me. Shut up.
You bitch. Want to get chips?
Get got kid.
think I have 2 key points at level 2.
Oh, I can get an extra attack if I go with blade singing. School of divination.
Oh my god, Universal Studios Japan.
School of necromancy.
Hey, necromancy was pretty cool, except when it was never night and I can never summon damn zombies.
Hold on, I'm trying to look at onomancy and psychonics.
Oh, it's pronounced psionics.
Shush.
Well, I fucked up my map. I might never use Expo and fucking. I've been wanting to buy those fucking pleather maps for a while now.
Oh, yeah, that happened to me too. I got one of those fucking maps, fucking Expo Market instantly takes it out.
Hold on.
Well, this one's like a white laminated paper.
I had one of those. It's one of those pleather ones you're talking about. I had one.
Expo didn't work on that either.
Yeah, I've just given up, and what I do is I just buy those big square papers that you see at like math class.
Yeah.
I just got like a big thing of those, so it's like I got multiple, and I just make the maps every time.
Well, I found out from a Levanter League that the markers I should be using are wet erase markers.
Are they not the same?
Erase. They're not, apparently.
I didn't know.
Thank you, OJ.
Or villager from my. Well, might as well do this the other way. Playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
Are we do you want to keep going, or do you want to call it for that day today?
I mean, do you guys want to keep going?
Yeah.
A lot more shit.
Yeah.
Let me get chips. Let me go chips, and then I go shit myself.
What?
Like, you guys got to go to the bathhouse.
We gotta. We're dirty. We're dirty. We're dirty girls.
Party break. What's evocation?
Evocation is usually like elemental damage spells. Kind of like chromatic orb is one.
Yep, evocation, like, I think it allows you to damage. It's all about fire, lightning, all about elemental damage.
Well, Cheyenne knows about Elder Scrolls. It's basically just destruction magic.
Fireball.
Well, I don't think fireball would be a good. I'll give you a hint about devils, and they are fire resistant, which means they take half damage from fire.
Yeah, I'll probably just blade singing, slinging. Is it singing or slinging?
It's singing. You're singing to your sword.
The hash slinging slasher Cheyenne.
Training in a Warren song.
You adopt this tradition at second. Proficiency with light armor, so you can increase your AC. And with one type of one-handed melee weapon choice. You also gain proficiency performance skill. There's also no restriction because you're already an elf. Congratulations.
when Joseph is a slow pooper.
Hello?
Hello.
My computer won't connect to the internet still.
Still?
Rip me.
You don't have a wire hooked up to it?
It's always been wired.
Oh.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Is it your computer or your internet?
It's the computer.
Because all the other stuff is receiving internet. That's so weird.
What's a warp?
So what I'm trying to do now is just restore it to an older. I'm trying to do a system restore.
That looks
Maybe
cool.
that will work.
Maybe.
I like that.
Did you have antivirus on it, Chris?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
You say, of course. I know people who don't. Oh. People are risky.
Maybe if you're careful, like I like to think I am.
Oh my god, Zach.
Hey, I don't look at porn on my computer. I only do like official things like D&D and
I watch all my porn on the television.
yeah.
But how else are you supposed to get your rocks up to those Flash H games?
Do I get any more spells or?
You every time you level. Oh, fuck. I believe every time you level 2 plus your 2 spell plus. Your
I can get some more spells.
Hi there.
Each time you gain a wizard, 2 wizard spells of your choice to your spell free. Each of these spells must be of which you have spell slots for.
Nope. That did not work. Cool. Awesome.
Hey, Helder.
You can do what I do and play on your phone.
Zach does play on his phone.
Awesome. Well, I need my computer to do internet things. Alright, so that didn't work. That's cool. What seems to be the public network? Troubleshoot, I guess. Fine. Network reset? Sure.
Ooh, burning hand.
Apparently, my body, it ate a carrot, and it decided, digesting a carrot, I refuse.
What do you, like a whole carrot popped out of your ass?
No, it just came out all chewed, and
Ew.
undigested, and orange as shit.
Ew.
I was like, you're supposed to digest that, you fuck, and my body's like, no.
Ew.
I really wish I hadn't known that.
Yeah, that's great.
Was it a raw carrot?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I've already told you this. Raw vegetables are very hard for your body to break down.
Well, I ate it.
Which is why you shouldn't eat them.
I mean, you can, just don't overdo it.
Only eat meat.
Oh god.
Only eat meat.
Oh god.
That is a great idea.
So it has come to the paladin.
Looking around, sweating.
So, is everybody done leveling up?
Me.
I am. My character was very simple. I just get flurry of blows and some extra health.
I just get to hit people hard.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. My AC didn't go up.
Yeah,
Just my HP.
AC will only go up with dexterity.
Oh, okay.
But you now have. Did you go with blade singing? You did go with blade singing. You now have proficiency in light armor, so you could probably pick up a stat of that.
Cool.
is there anything you guys want to do before heading over the bathhouse?
Can we do it? Wait, are we going to the bathhouse to rest?
I would like to rest. No.
We
I'm
do.
not of that.
Well, we're in an inn. We could just rent a room and rest.
Yeah, I need to rest. I've used once.
Let's go ahead and take a long rest. Have a good old daytime nap.
I only need a short rest, but okay.
The bartender looks at you all and goes, "You know what? For the good entertainment and not destroying most of my furniture, I'll give you a room on the house."
Oh,
Where's the one?
that's very kind.
I warned you, I
Ethernet
only
does
have one
not
of it.
have a valid IP configuration. Okay.
Oh, a short rest doesn't. Okay. Duly noted.
I go to the room and I activate my. I basically just shut down.
So
But
I
my
guess I will do long rest.
Shut down.
like
No,
I basically shut down for 6 hours.
Warforged don't need sleep, man. They just do this weird thing. And you know what? Now that I think about it, elves don't need sleep either.
Yeah, we just meditate. It's weird.
Arno, you're the only person who's probably going to bed.
I actually only had 2 HP missing, so I'm pretty much good.
I mean, you're still taking a lot.
Oh wait, I'm a half
still
elf,
good.
so that would be. So I do need to sleep, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm not a
better
full
long
elf.
rest.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just do it.
All right. So you guys do take a long rest.
Mhm.
You're in an inn, so you guys don't need to like look out for anyone. I guess you're good.
Well, apparently Tarina did.
I'm I can keep out I can keep vision while I'm unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
'cause-
using the other chat by himself.
Because zero do that. But 8 hours go by. It's now morning. City is yours.
Let's go shopping. We have things to sell. I get dressed up in a I go into my bag of drag, my drag bag. And I pull out like a leopard skin kind of like performance outfit that looks like I'm role playing as a cave woman. So I have like the
So-
leopard skin top that looks kind of raggedy, and like leopard skin loincloth, so it looks like I've skinned a leopard and worn it as a bikini.
I'm imagining a blonde Wilma Flintstone,
Yes, but like attempted to be
but
hot.
with like a leopard top. All right.
Shall I roll for? Do I need to roll for anything, or do I just
Oh,
wear
wait,
this?
are you using your disguise kit to do this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Roll me a charisma check, and then are you proficient?
Natural
at this? Holy
20.
shit. You do exactly what you wanted to do.
I look like a
And even
sexy
more,
cave
because
woman.
Like there's this, for some reason, when you bend or turn yourself in the light, there's like a slight twinkle, like fucking JoJo, just everywhere.
But of course, I have high heels on.
Yeah. So
I'm a cave woman in high heels. Okay. I say, I'm ready, and I stroll down the stairs with like my purse.
By the way, it took you a good 20 minutes to do that.
Because it says here I have a backpack. Can I just flavor text it as a purse?
Yeah, you can flavor text it as a purse.
It's just a big old purse. All right.
In fact, which one of you? Fuck it, because we do this in an adventure league. Do y'all just want a bag of holding?
Sure. Makes things
All right,
easier, huh?
one of you has a bag of holding.
I have a bag of holding.
Good night, Jehovah, by the way. All right. I'll wait for the party before I leave the tavern.
Does that mean we get rid of our backpacks?
Yeah, you can get rid of your backpack, so you've got a bag of holding now. But it does not mean it holds everything for you, because I do know bags have a limit.
It's like a void space, but it's still a space nonetheless.
Yeah, it's let's see, it weighs 15 pounds, regardless of what's in it.
Jesus. Magic
But
is a
it
heavy
can
thing.
hold, it can hold up to 500 pounds of anything in a 64 cubic feet.
Nice. Just tell me when you're ready, party.
What are we doing?
We're going shopping!
We're just shopping.
All right, so you're going shopping, just like throughout the city.
Yeah.
Go to the
Throughout
old
the-
pawn shop.
Throughout the lower city?
Oh, well, we're going to wherever. Arno is a fancy motherfucker, okay?
Yeah.
I know Arno's a fancy motherfucker, but it'll take you like a good 40 minutes to get to the
Do I see a horse?
upper city.
Do I see
I
like
mean,
a horse-drawn carriage?
There's some horse-drawn carriages around, but they'd probably be look protected.
Protected. Okay.
Yeah, by, what looks like personal guards of various wealthy people.
I stroll over to one of these wealthy people, okay? In my heels. Click, clack,
Okay.
click, clack, click, clack. And I hold up my hand and I say, I proclaim, "Pardon me, I seem to have been lost on this side of town after running a few errands. Would you mind giving me and my company just a burdenless ride to the north where we can resituate ourselves where we belong, if you don't understand what I mean." And I roll for persuasion.
All right, give me a roll.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well,
And that
the
one.
cabin driver looks at you up and down, looks at your friends, and goes, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not give free rides. This is a business, not a charity. It'll cost you 500 gold pieces to get anywhere in the upper city."
Oh my god.
You boys want some tequila?
Oh, shit. Okay. I start walking. Oh, God. Wait, there's none unattended, is there? This is the kind of shady area, isn't it?
You know, you're definitely in a shady area. There's
Yeah.
none. Like, each one has what looks like to be an attendeer.
Are there...
But
Oh.
you are able to find... Damn it, where the hell are all the shops?
I was like, are there a rickshaw? Are there rickshaws?
No, there's like... they give me a list of like all these different taverns you can go to, but no fucking shops. What the hell? Family.
Much like in real life, I will trek the long path to Loch on Terra Mall.
You know what? I'm just gonna say a fantasy Costco appears unknown.
Fantasy.
Fantasy Costco, where all your dreams come true.
I say,
Is
oh.
what you hear as you go through the door.
I pull out my my Costco card from my purse and I say, "Oh, how convenient." I walk past the Costco guard without even making eye contact, like, "Yeah, I'm
Where are
bougie."
the samples?
All right, I attempt to sell my jewelry, my 2 gold necklaces for 25 each.
All right. You see no, the NPC's just fucking red jack. You see a red tiefling in pirate attire with a leathery eye patch over his left eye, and on that eye patch is a Knight of Swords tarot card.
Oh. I take
He
out...
turns around,
Oh.
He turns around and says, "Hiya,
I take
my
out...
name's Jack. What can I get for you?"
I take out 2 gold necklaces and I say, "You wouldn't happen to be a purveyor of jewelry purchases, would you?"
He shows you his hands, and on each of his fingers is at least one ring. I mean, I would say I'm probably like not a purveyor of like it.
Well, I'm more of a purveyor of gold coin. So what do you say I sell these to you at a very reasonable rate of... I'm going to try to sell them each for an extra 4 gold pieces with charisma.
So you're gonna try to charisma. Sure. You know, you might as well just go the whole 9 yards and go for 10 gold.
Alright, I'll do
But
that.
I'm gonna roll against ya.
14 persuasion.
D20. What the
Roll
fuck
more.
is Jack's?
Roll
Give me
one.
a second. So 14 persuasion versus Jack's wisdom. I know it's like at least a +1. Give me a second.
on the heat.
Okay.
Let's turn up the heat.
Oh shit! All right, fine. Well, fuck. That's my goddamn luck. Anyway, I'll. Sure. He flips the eye patch up, and you just see a perfectly fine eye underneath, and he puts like that jewelry, like spyglass looking thing to it, and he looks at the necklaces and goes, "So you want 135 each? No, fuck it. Why not?" He pulls out 2 large sacks of gold and puts it on top, or puts them on the table, and then takes the necklaces away.
So that
So
was
you
like
get-
270 gold?
You get 270 gold.
Oh my god.
I whispered to Frau, you should have drawn the dagger if you were gonna rob him.
Oh, I wouldn't. By the way, I heard that. I definitely wouldn't try to rob me. And he pulls his coat back, and you see a Glock 19.
Oh my god.
I look at Paladin and I say, I wouldn't rob him, but are you threatening to rob him?
I do not threaten. I only do.
Oh.
But luckily for you, I do not.
Right.
Alright.
Is there anything else I can do for you? Would you like to actually?
Well, I gesture toward Willow.
No. I don't want to sell my ring.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, do you want to buy anything?
Can I have it appraised?
An appraisal of what?
The ring? I don't know.
The ring. He looks at it.
Is
I'll
it
say it's
right?
125 gold.
Okay. That's it.
I want armor.
What kind?
What's better than chain?
Does he sell armor?
But I can buy it for about 40 gold.
For 40 gold, I can give you 1 second. Where the hell's my PHP?
What's it?
It's the player's handbook.
Yeah, I didn't want to bust mine out.
Mine's fucking falling apart. But it's fine. Alright, you see behind him, like, rows and rows and rows of just stuff. Like, there's armor, there's weapons, there's stuff you've never seen. For some reason, there's a dragon's head, and it's alive.
Oh.
And, like, the shelves just kind of just vanish, and then reappear with more stuff. But he does take out a book, opens it, and says, "For 40 gold, I can give ya..." Starts thumbing through it. Let me see. That's background. Features. 40 gold. And you want something better than chainmail, correct?
Out of game
Well-
at 16 AC.
Well, I can give you splint mail, but that's 200 gold.
Under 40. Under 40.
Under 40? Hell, I can't... The best I can do is give you light studded armor, but that's 45 gold, so...
What's the what is the AC?
The AC would be 12 plus your dex. But that one's best for dexterous people. Like, I would say, and he points to Arno and goes, "That little lass over there?"
Okay.
For me?
I will sell things.
Right.
Wow.
Do you want a
Who's
pin?
the- Do I want a pittance? I mean, sure, but, like, there may be a copper.
I have 20.
Okay, so that'd be maybe 20 copper.
All right. Hold on. I'm doing business. I got 1 day's worth of rations.
Okay, oh,
No, wait. That's 21-day rations.
you have
Jesus.
21 days of rations. Wait, aren't you the guys going to Avernus soon?
I do not eat.
I know you don't eat, but I know those two do. And trust me, I'm still in Avernus, and yeah.
Do we need
I
food
hold
down
on to
there?
that food.
Oh.
I will keep your advice.
I would like a set of manacles, please.
Manacles, what kind? Magical, non-magical? Giant for giant wrists, for small wrists, for any sized wrist. What do you need?
Anything that would be considered normal humanoid, nothing above large.
He reaches under the desk, pulls out a set of manacles. They just look like normal manacles, and it goes 2 silver.
I'm out of character. I don't know if this is appropriate information, but would regular manacles be able to hold a demon or a devil?
Out of character. I know Arno probably would know that, but to be honest, I don't know that either.
What's the strength on a fucking demon? I don't know.
That I can answer since
Are they able to break manacles?
let's say weakest of char rating 5, but is an imp. The weakest devil has a strength of 6, so he couldn't be able to get out of it.
Okay, so alright, I'll just take regular, non-magical.
Right, okay. Like I said, 2 silver.
Alright.
Anything else I can do for you?
Sorry, you said light armor, right?
I did.
Okay. How much for your decent light armor?
Depends what you're looking for, lass.
Just regular.
I have studded, I have padded, and I have leather. Studded would run you 45 gold, but is the best of the set. Leather would run 10 gold, but is an AC of 11 plus your dex. Padded is the least and gives you disadvantage on stealth, so I probably... Honestly, I'm a rogue, so I wouldn't with padded.
But they're all the same, right? Basically.
Oh no! Leather armor gives you an AC of 11 plus your dexterity. Studded leather gives you an AC of 12 plus your dexterity.
But studded gives you disadvantage?
No, padded gives you disadvantage. Studded does not.
So I'll just go studded.
Studded, that would be 45 gold less.
I'll take one as well, but I want it flavor texted to be invisible because it's going to impede my disguise. Shit.
I sell the ring.
How much did I tell you the ring was?
125?
Was it 125?
No. You know what? Fuck it. I like it. I'll trade me the ring, and I'll give you the leather armor with the 125 gold.
Okay.
All right, here you go, lass. You now have studded leather armor. AC is 12 plus dexterity, which I don't remember what your dexterity was. It's 14, so it would be 12 plus 2. 14.
Let's see here.
I would like to sell my crowbar. Wait,
You're a crowbar.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm liking you guys, so I'll give you 5 gold.
Enter.
Alright.
There it is. I fixed it.
Finding random shit I don't want. You know what? Hammer.
A hammer. Right. Cool.
You guys are...
3 gold. You're really scratching the bottom of the barrel, aren't you?
How much would it cost to sell my whole beginner's kit? Jesus.
Selling your soul, I see.
I also have clothes. I don't wear those things.
Clothes, I've got plenty of.
You're
so
killing
I'm just
him.
gonna say 2 silver for the whole set.
Good. Deal.
Right. Okay, fine.
Oh God. I'm just... Oh God.
Paladin part of the deal.
Alright. I think we're forgetting about health potions, guys.
Health potion. That one
That
is
sounds like a
a
you
little...
problem.
Yeah. You
Wait.
went down first.
You know what?
I also
I'll be
fought
fine,
the boss, you assholes.
I'll be fine because I definitely know that my group in Avernus needs health potion. So you each get one standard health potion. That'd be 2d 2d4 plus 2.
Potion.
And who's the first person who reaches?
What?
Who's the first person who reaches for the potions?
Well, I asked for him, so I suppose I will.
All right, right when your hand touches the potion, Jack grabs your wrist, brings you close, and says, and whispers in your ear, "These are precious. Keep them as a commodity, and beware Avernus." And then he fades into the darkness,
Oh.
and then pops back up and goes, "Anything else I could get you for you?"
Wait,
I
you
was
said
like, I didn't know there's darkness in this Costco.
You said 1d4 or what?
2d4 plus 2.
How come D&D Beyond doesn't have regular health potions on here?
That's because they're if you're looking under the potion section.
Yeah, I am.
They're in other.
Oh, they're in other. Okay. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. I also should probably get a healer's kit to stabilize anybody who goes down.
One healer's kit, that'll be 25 gold.
Whoa.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alright, so, yeah, I mean, this stuff is pretty expensive.
How much for a bag of ball bearings?
Jesus.
You know what? I don't know, but let's just say 5 silver.
Sounds like a deal. I'm gonna assume it's the bag of 1,000. Is that alright, or do you want me to like?
Yeah, that's the bag of 1,000 ball bearings. You know that if you throw a handful in a space of say, I think it's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Each creature in that 10 feet needs to make a dexterity saving throw up to 13 or fall prone.
You said 5, right?
Aye, 5 silver.
Yes.
I mean, I honestly think that steel is a little more important than silver, and that's what the ball bearings are made of. But fuck it. What do I know?
What do I know?
Don't tempt me. I might just buy it 2,000.
Oh no. Okay. I'll take all the money you have.
Alright, I think I'm interested in purchasing,
How much gold do you have left? Jesus. All right. What else do you want?
Can I go ahead? I'm looking for some more health potions, because we only got one, so I'm like, can I go ahead and get...
Well, you have one each.
Yeah, one each, but, you know, I'm not underestimating how much damage we're gonna take.
Oh, yeah. I will say these health potions are gonna fucking save your life, especially since...
Because we have no
none
support.
of you have healing capabilities.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'd rather get them now and then not regret it later.
How much for those standard healing potions?
Standard healing potions, I'm looking up. Got the Dungeon Master Guide in my hand. Somewhere. Healing.
Like, they're about 50, right?
I think they're 50.
Each?
Yeah, each. The tricks. Back of holding, back of devouring fucking thing.
Guys, we could buy a ladder.
I can also buy a ram for a door.
You can buy a mastiff? It's a mount. Oh my god.
Aye.
Oops. Managed equipment.
You buy a pistol. It's 1,000 gold.
I was like,
you
that's
buy a pistol.
way more than what we got.
What is this do?
I cast fireball. I cast pistol.
Could buy an alchemist Fire
I
blast.
cast Glock.
Actually, there's alchemist supplies.
I swear to God, I saw it. All right.
How much is an alchemist supplies tool?
So normal kits like the
Oh,
healer's
actually-
kit.
50 gold pieces.
Oh, I was gonna say fucking 12. I was gonna say fucking 25. Yeah.
Okay, what's a good recommendation? I have 50 gold. I don't know.
You have 50 gold?
Yeah, I don't know what I should buy.
I say hold on to that 50 gold.
Oh.
All right.
Hyper
Because-
I'll be back.
tools requires a separate proficiency.
I'll be back
Also-
to you, Costco, later.
So,
Yeah. Also, but before you leave, he pulls out a card. It says Costco, and it says Red Jack in glowing golden letters on it. He hands it to you. And whenever you need me, tear this in half.
oh,
Whoa.
But only when you need shopping. I'm not doing fighting anymore. I am tired from adventuring. That one trip to hell was one trip too many.
Fair enough.
well, we could buy a cart from him for 15 and 100 gold for a vehicle.
Yeah, but why would you do that when you could just buy one of these? He shows you the Glock again. Puts it away. He then points to the Glock and. Anyway, do you guys need anything else?
No.
All right, then get out.
Okay.
I get out.
All right, you guys leave. The doors slide open magic. You guys step out and you turn around. Costco's gone.
Truly, I wonder if it ever was there.
You could buy dynamite.
You say this after I left the Costco.
Right, and where are you guys going now?
Yeah, where are we going? To the bathhouse, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing. Good thing you guys didn't go far because the bathhouse is actually it's good 3 blocks away. You spent your gold. Now you're on your way.
Okay.
You guys come to the bathhouse, and I've got some here. The bathhouse is a 1-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall outside the southeast corner of the building. Closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing in front.
What the heck?
I stride in.
So you open the door and you just walk into the.
I follow and punch anything that looks threatening to Frau Felicia and Willow.
I'm trying to find my.
Would you
Lord,
Would you say you're trying to perceive something?
No. Like in my
Oh.
list, I'm trying to equip it.
You're trying to find what?
Oh, you have to check mark it to equip it, yeah.
I don't see it. I just see a dagger.
You're in the edit. You're not in edit. You're looking at the actual thing, right?
Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. Okay.
There should be a little square. You want me to go over there, Shane?
I got it. No, I got it.
All right. Did they mention what the physical description is of these guys that we're looking for?
They did not mention the physical description of the Dead Three, but or the cultists of the Dead Three.
All right. Can I do an investigation check to see if I can determine who I'm looking for here?
Go ahead. Wait, are you still in the courtyard?
No, I've entered the building.
You've entered the building. All right, inside. Once you
I have a +2.
the wall. I've got more
Okay.
box text here for you.
All right.
So, first is the courtyard. The L-shaped courtyard features a trimmed wall. nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountain in the form of a smiling nymph putting a jug of that spilled water in a circular basin. And then inside the building, you have walls of this
You
high
keep cutting
pillared.
out.
I
I
do.
don't know if it's me.
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
happening
yeah.
to me too. But I'm able to. I understand what you're saying, but it is cutting out.
Thanks.
I heard jug and water, and I was like, "There's a jug in here."
I think it's just your
Well,
mic
maybe-
sensitivity on Discord. You might have to like lower it down a bit.
Maybe.
No. You increase the sensitivity to pick you up more.
What?
It needs to become more sensitive to pick you up.
Okay. If this indicator is solid green, the Discord is transmitting your beautiful voice. All right, it's still green.
We're
Okay,
good.
you sound okay.
It just starts happening when you start rambling. Like when you go on long sentences, it starts to happen.
Just
Really? God damn it! And these are text boxes. They're supposed to be the good stuff.
Yeah.
do it again.
It could also just be your
Alright.
internet connection.
well, right now I'm on LTE. It could be my.
It could just be
it's
that.
given out.
You also live in the middle of nowhere, so. Anyway, I can
Oh,
understand what you're
yeah.
saying. Just continue. You're fine.
All right. The walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royal. Natural light streams through the stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the polished blue marble that cover the floor. Three shallow, sunken pools contain scintillating fumes, white marble
Oh no.
benches bearing stacks of dry situated near the pools, each of which comes with a pair of
Brass what?
brass faucets, like in a bathtub.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Yeah.
This place is really fancy. Weren't we on the shitty side of town?
Please pray that this was not a puzzle.
Well, it's supposed to be a place for bathing.
I'm tempted to bathe, but I
Is
also
anybody in here?
rolled a good number.
There are normal random assortments. There's about there are 10 people in this room. Probably, well, they're bathing. They're doing stuff. Just bathing.
I rolled a 9
It's
for
a bathhouse. What did you
investigation.
expect?
What are you trying to do?
Evil.
To bathe?
No, I rolled for investigation to see if we can find who we're trying to find.
That's my notes, you fuck.
There is one attendant
Oh, my bad.
who looks like to be just eyeing you suspiciously as you, like, check every nook and cranny of the place.
Oh, they've looked at me. I approached them. I strut up to them aggressively, but sexily.
I follow aggressively.
Aggressively.
We just descend on this person. I'm going to accost the fuck out of them. I say, you there!
Look, she kind of hides her face and goes, "Not again."
I say, I'm the Inquisitor! And I try to convince her I'm the Inquisitor. Oh, shit.
She then pops behind her hands and goes, "Inquisitor of what?"
I'm the Inquisitor.
El Terrell?
I'm trying to overwhelm her with, like, an authority-ish...
Give me an intimidation check.
Don't ask me questions, bitch. Wait, do I have... wait, hold on. Intimidation's only +2. Okay.
Yeah, that's not...
I say, regardless of whether you believe me or not, I have questions. Would you be so kind as to answer?
Sure.
Obviously, I'm bathing, so I don't have my badge, so, I can't prove to you that I'm the Inquisitor. But I am the Inquisitor! I'm looking for some figures here who might be described as occulty.
There's no cultists here. This is just a bathhouse.
Well, my sources indicate that there could be cultists here. You wouldn't happen to be a cultist, would you?
Jabez, my manager, right now she points to one of the doors that are northern end of the room. Right now he has a customer. Once he's done, I'm sure you can ask him about any of the cultists.
Very well. Who here has the best perception? Or the best investigation?
I have the best. I have a +4.
Yeah, you're smart. I was like, would you like to investigate while I deal with the manager?
Sure.
All right. I will. I'm gonna wait for Willow to do her investigation, then I'll engage the manager.
All right.
Wonderful. Nat 20.
Holy
Oh!
god damn. All right. So immediately you do notice that D2.
You're cutting out. Please.
I beg you.
Sorry. You immediately notice that one of the faucets are the western bath is slightly askew and looks like to be multiple times. It looks like to be set and re-skewed throughout the last couple of months. You also notice what looks like to be permanent scuff marks.
Okay. So,
coming from-
guys, the secret entrance is right there.
Do you just say this out loud with your fucking mouth?
No. I say it quietly. I whisper it in their ears.
I say, Paladin, I need you and Willow to go in, and I'll distract this asshole. I have my hand over my mouth as if I'm whispering, but I say it out loud.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to go up to the. Well, I guess we can't do it now, right?
Why not?
There's like 10 people here.
Who cares?
Wait, they're not armed with anything, are they?
No, they're
They're naked.
All, like, towels. They're bathing. The
I
only
whisper.
person who's
Well, cause of
Felicia.
distraction.
We could disarm them if need be.
I beg your. That sounds very perverted. You're a dirty girl. Hold on. You guys go ahead and just proceed with the faucet. I have an idea, and I stroll into the middle of the courtyard.
courtyard. The courtyard's outside.
Oh, I stroll into the middle of the room.
Okay.
I assume my faucet position.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, do one of you touch the faucet?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll
Like-
touch it.
Like, did you move the faucet to where it's set?
Yes.
All right. You hear stone upon stone moving from the north door.
I immediately begin my performance to Partition by Beyonce.
Give me a performance. check.
I'm going to distract these assholes.
You better roll high.
I only have a +2. 14 to dance,
All right.
while also singing.
About a minute into this dance, a man opens the door to the northern room. He's actually like very fat and is covering himself with a towel, kind of like a woman do.
Okay.
It's like, don't
Because-
look at my man titties.
Yeah, don't look at my boobs. And he says, "What kind of bathhouse are you running here? The wall suddenly opening up, and a stink coming from it. My lord!"
I
And
try-
you see another man trying to calm him.
I approach and I say, I am the manager.
The man trying to calm him goes, "No, I am the manager."
I punch him in the face.
Give me an attack roll. 9. That's not good enough.
I punch again.
He ducks.
Until you're like,
19.
19. All right. So I gotta be honest. How much damage do you do? roll your damage because you may kill this guy out.
7.
Okay, you killed this guy outright.
I just chop him in the neck.
It is a slaughter.
You know, commoners only have 5 HP.
Actually, you know what? Instead of punching him, can I just like grab his head and twist it and snap it?
what the fuck?
Oh goddamn! Yeah, you can. You just snap his head. Everybody screams and runs out of the bathhouse.
I say, I turn to Paladin.
What's your line?
Yeah, what is your alignment?
I don't fucking know. I'm making it up as I go. I turn to Paladin and I say they're distracted. You make your move.
Yeah, you all see this happening. You're all
I
saying,
draw sword ready for battle.
I say, oh, I've distracted them. Pull the lever, Krunk.
no, well, everyone screams and runs out of the room. 1 minute passes.
I investigate the manager's office.
All right.
I'm gonna go
You-
press the faucet.
Give me
It's
an
already been
invest.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I've been past my dude.
Oh wait, so the room was in the doorway was in another
You
room?
opened up a stink hole, dummy.
Yeah, like in the room that the manager just came out, the former manager, I guess, just came out of.
He's not been relieved of his duty, I'd like to mention.
Yeah. Well, Paladin, you walk and see that there's a masseuse or massage table in the middle of the room, but behind in the corner looks like to be a section of the wall that just opens up and a set of stairs that descend into the dark.
Oh.
I have found a hole.
Okay.
I walk down the hole like a dainty lady.
I follow him. Or her. I don't know.
I am Frau. I am Frau Felicia. All right. You can hear this echoes of my click clack high heels down the stairs.
From D4 to D5, you descend to the dark. How many of you have dark vision?
I do. I think
am a drow.
Willow does as well.
Does everybody have dark vision? All right, cool.
No.
You don't have dark vision?
No.
You're a
Oh.
robot, though.
Paladin
have a-
doesn't have dark vision.
I have a torch and a tinderbox.
Cool.
Get out of here.
Do you light a torch?
Yes.
All right.
I guess I'll.
Immediately,
I was gonna go ahead and scout outside of the lighting zone.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Immediately, as you come down to the stairs, you see that there's a water comes about up to you, halfway up, right below your knee.
Oh.
And there's a loud splash. This room has only one entrance other than you're standing.
Is this room
And
like
it's right
flooding?
across from you. Yeah. Well, not flooding. It's flooded.
And there's no other exit?
There's an exit right across from, but the room extends to your left 10 feet, and then it extends to your right about 25 feet. You can also see another entrance into the room across, like a
Okay.
good 30 feet, like catty corner to you.
What were you wondering, Paladin? Stop yelling and ask me questions.
Does the water seem to drop? Like a pool? Like, is there a deep part of this water?
Not that you can see right now.
Implying.
You're blind?
No, I said implying.
Implying?
Yeah.
Well, the water doesn't dip farther than just below your knees.
I walk.
By the way, did we seal the entrance behind us as we entered?
No, you didn't see any mechanism to actually shut it.
Oh, so if we moved the faucet back, would it have sealed it again, from what our knowledge?
Probably.
Willow,
Yeah?
do you have Mage Hand?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure
Where you
it's totally fine.
where are you walking, Paladin? Into the other entrance across from you, or the entrance catty corner? Or exit?
Walking to the other entrance?
Yeah, alright, cool. So you cross the water, and the water keeps going into this cramped hallway for about another 6 feet until you find a set of stairs that exit it. You follow them until you reach a door. At that door, see. You see a skeleton, not like an actual enemy, but like on the door, carved into wood, is a skeleton wearing black robes with a curved blade where his hand should be.
You said it's not like an enemy, it's just a status carving?
It's just a carving in a door. If you'd like, you could give me a religion check.
You know what? Yeah, I'm a bit of a religious person myself.
What the hell is religion? I have a +2 to religion.
Son of a bitch.
I actually do have a +2 to religion. I got a 5.
Okay. Okay. Both of you are dumbfounded by this door, by the depiction on this door. You have no idea what it is.
I'll take care of this. Let me show you how religion studies are done. 13.
Okay.
Better.
That is
Arno, you know the depiction of the chaotic evil god of murder, Thal.
Yes. This is a depiction of a god named Thal, who, believe it or not, I don't worship. Do they know who Thal is, or do you need to explain this?
Can I roll for history on that?
Oh, the history is long and sordid, and I don't have it.
Yeah, okay.
Just not.
Basically, it's a death god.
Oh. Okay.
He's just an evil god.
Can I investigate the door?
For like traps?
Or any kind of mechanism?
Go ahead.
11.
It is not trapped.
I kicked
okay.
in the door.
What?
You kick in the door.
Why can't you just open it like a normal person?
I'm not a
Right.
normal person.
You kick in the door.
Dummy.
Gotta love it.
It's like I'm not like
All
other
right.
other robots.
All right, you kick in the door, and inside is a small-ish room, about 10 feet across. And there's two other doors to your immediate left and across from you. On the left door is carved an armored man wearing a bucket helm, and his right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles.
Is it a person or a statue?
It's carving on the door.
It's another god.
It's another door.
I'm just gonna go with Q's roll here. With Q's roll, you know that is the depiction of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Another death god.
With a bucket?
With the bucket helm. And on the south door is a carving of Merkel, the Lord of Bones. He's portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl, and his skeletal hands clutch a screaming skull.
Okay then. Where do we go from here?
I go to the next. Wait. Next door.
Next door, which is the east door or the south?
The left door?
The left door. All right. You kick down that door. Wait, are you kicking down the door?
It has not been investigated for traps, so no.
I'm not the
There's-
best at this.
There's also just an open hallway to your right.
Well,
What would we want to do?
I think I like seeing Paladin kick down doors. That's what Paladin's good at.
Alright, investigate door.
Willow is much more intelligent than I am.
Fair.
I snap Whittle's neck. Jesus. That's an oh, that's
11. The door is not trapped.
I kick it.
All right, you kick down the door, and but beyond it is another set of hallway with 2 stairways going down into water. But you can actually go through it. The door to the south kicks open, and a couple of people run in.
What?
can I enter and try to charm them?
Roll for
Run.
initiative.
Oh
Run in
shit.
from where?
That's gonna try to defuse the situation.
Run in
Nope,
from
they-
where?
They run in from the south.
Roll the nat one for initiative.
What are they?
I say surrender is an option.
They do not say anything. But they are wearing black cloaks with hoods drawn. And there are how many of them? Oh, 3. There are 3 of them.
Haha. I'm clairvoyant too.
You would appear so.
+20. Oh damn, 11. They're going first.
Joseph and I rolled the same initiative.
Who has the higher dexterity?
Me.
I have
Then
2.
you're going first.
I have 2.
So you have a +2 to dexterity,
I have +3.
Oh, never mind.
and Arno has a +3 to dexterity. Yeah, Arno's going first.
Okay.
Unless Arno.
Don't be sad.
Paladin.
It's okay.
Oh no, I want to hit them.
Oh, anyway, the necromites of Merkel are going first. So they roll. Everybody else will more than that.
But they're only wearing robes, right?
They're only wearing robes, but they rolled higher on initiative.
Awesome.
So I need to write down initiative because my map. Anyone?
Read my map.
Read my map.
All right, to start with the bad guys, go each of you.
But
Who are they hitting?
Oh, hitting all
They're
of us.
Well, there's 3 of them, and there's 3 of you, and so they are going to try to hit you.
Oh, okay.
Paladin does an 18 hit.
Yes.
Arno does a 16 hit.
Yes.
With
Willow
the
does a 7 hit.
no.
All right, so the only person that misses is 7. Arno and Paladin take bludgeoning damage.
How many was that?
4 bludgeoning
4.
damage
I feel racially discriminated against.
against your robotness. As these decrepit old-looking people pull out maces with flaming skulls and smack you with it.
Heaven's a door. Fucking. All right. It's my turn then.
It is your turn.
All right.
I'm going
I make those Bruce Lee noises like, "Oh!" and I take out my quarterstaff, spin it around. I'm gonna try to whack one. 11 to hit.
It just hits.
Crack! Swing it into his skull. Let's see here. That is 9 damage on the first swing.
Okay.
Spin around and whack him across the head.
He's still alive?
And then I'm going to stick the staff into the ground and use it to launch myself into him with a kick to the neck.
Oh, damn, okay.
Mulan.
7 more damage? Oh, wait, no, I need a swing to hit, don't I? I rolled a hit. D20 plus 5. 15.
That does hit.
So 7 more damage.
So 7 more damage, and you hear a sickening crack as his foot reaches his neck, and he falls to the ground dead.
I go into Kung Fu stance and I go, yo! And, yeah, and I take out my flask and start drinking.
All right, cool. Now it is Paladin's turn.
Does 19 hit?
19 hits.
Okay. Roll my damage. Oh. 9 damage.
Oh, damn. All right. So you stab your axe into his shoulder. He squeals like a fucking bitch, and yank it out, and a spurt of blood goes across the ceiling and wall behind him.
Surrender is an option.
I don't know.
What a quirk. What a character quirk.
He then screams, "Surrender's a never!" Shit. And now it's Willis.
Okay, I want to go ahead and.
I actually only heard gibberish. What was that?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
Surrender's never option.
Okay.
Is it still not working?
No.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
Bong.
So roll like
On which dude?
the one that just got hit by
Yeah, right.
by Paladin.
Does a 12 succeed or fail?
Well, it meets it, so I guess it succeeds, right?
All right, yeah.
Okay.
I think he only takes half damage.
No.
No, he
Wait,
takes.
Yeah, no. Because if he has hit points taken off of him already, it does 1d12. But that's it.
Okay. And after that, it's that guy's turn.
Joseph.
Willow does a 19 hit.
Yes.
Paladin does a 3 hit. I don't think it does. Willow, you take bludgeoning damage as a flaming skull hits you across the face.
Well, how much?
4.
Oh, okay. Alright, I can hear you. You cut out.
It's... Right, give me a second. BRB.
Okay.
I gotta pee. Excuse me?
You have an Angry Orchard bottle laying around somewhere. I know you.
No, I don't. I actually.
Actually, you know what? No, you need to actually. No, you have your blush. Just
Yeah.
Oh, my Rossi
pee in your Rossi jug.
4 liters of piss, dude. Oh.
You can save yourself so many bathroom visits.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's when I was breaking my house and I throw the jar of piss at him.
Ew.
I'm sorry. You what were you doing? Okay, nothing.
Hello, welcome back, Zach. Can't hear you.
Yeah, but imagine it. Like, Literally try to break in 4 liters of piss.
Or you beat him and pin him down, and you say, Cheyenne, I've got him pinned down. Bring me the blush. But it's not blush. And you just fucking stick that shit in his mouth.
What if that's his kink though?
Either way, I've disposed of him.
Just drown him in piss.
Okay, it says he's speaking, but I don't hear him.
Yeah, it does say he's speaking. Yes, hello, Zach. Come in, Zach. Mayday, mayday.
Excuse me, Zach.
Goodbye, Zach.
I think it was amigo.
Well, apparently in Northern Ireland, just had a change to wedding laws. Oh, hey.
Hello?
There he is. I heard something.
I heard
Yep.
a little thing.
There you are. Welcome back.
All right, I'm still trying to figure out sound settings. Anyway,
It's probably my turn now that they swung, isn't it?
Yeah. After that, it is who's turn is it? After bad guys, it is Frau's turn. Arno or Frau?
Right now I'm Frau. Would you describe the one that Joseph hit as bloodied?
Yes, he is very, very bloodied.
All right,
I would describe him as if he took four more HP of damage, he'd be dead.
12 to hit.
12 hits.
What a damage. What a description.
He's dead.
I just walk up casually as he's fighting Paladin, and he looks at me confused. He's like, oh, and I just grab his head and snap it.
Oh my god.
Again.
I see new quirks are developing.
Okay. Wow.
Alright.
There's one left.
Am I able to... So I get 2 attacks, but does it have to be on one target, or can I redirect my other attack toward another guy?
You can angle your other attack at another guy, but do you have the key points for that?
Well, I get it as a bonus action, and then I can Flurry of Blows after the bonus action.
No, Flurry Blows is the bonus action.
No.
But an unarmed strike is also a bonus action.
Let me see here. It's oh, what the fuck?
What? ¿Qué pasó?
Because Flurry of Blows gives you 2 unarmed strikes as a
Yes.
bonus. Oh.
As a bonus action.
Oh. Okay. So I can either get 1 attack for free, or I can Flurry of Blows. Wait, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I can either get 1 attack for free, or I can spend a key point to do 2 extra attacks.
Yes.
Okay, so I still have 1 attack left if I choose the free option.
Yeah.
So can I just use my movement to go up to the other guy and get 1 more swing in?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a very small room, so...
16, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
D4 plus 3. 6 damage to the other guy.
He's still standing.
So I snap the other guy's neck, and then I leap and drop kick the other guy.
You drop kick him. There's a sickening crack that echoes throughout the hallways in this dark dungeon. But he stands back up and goes, yeah! And he just tries to swing at someone as Paladin is probably going to stab him next. Because Paladin, it's your turn.
I don't even know what I hit. I rolled.
12.
You rolled 12.
Is that enough?
That's enough.
Finish him.
Wait. I get to reroll. There we go.
Okay, he is very much dead. These guys don't have a lot of HP.
Good.
I go up to the guy who I killed with merely my fists, because it's not going to damage his armor. That bad, at least. and I'm gonna try to loot his armor.
He is not wearing any armor.
Oh, I mean his robes.
That got robes.
Yeah,
You're just gonna take his robes?
yeah, because I was in my cave woman outfit, but now I'm gonna dress up as one of them. And I didn't.
Disclaimer?
Oh, what's up?
These robes aren't great. They smell
Smell like
various different odors. Yeah, they smell like a sewer
Oh.
or R. Kelly's sheets.
soup. Oh,
Oh. Well, I would still like to disguise myself so I could potentially not trigger initiative immediately when I run into someone.
All right. God damn it. Mickey's playing Death Stranding, and we call it Norman Reedus and his magic fetus.
So I adorn myself in their wares, and I say to the party, I turn to them and I say, I will disguise myself as one of them, and I will scout ahead of you, and I will.
All right.
You'll know if I run into someone.
Give me a disguise check with your disguise kit. I think it would probably be a charisma roll.
Would I need to use my disguise kit if I'm just taking their outfit?
Yeah, you still need to disguise. You still need to like get like the right look. 'Cause
I don't
these
want to
people
accidentally like put my like hijab around my like ankle or something. Let's see here.
Yeah, these people look like. Ooh.
Can I get it at advantage since it was pre-made?
No, sure.
I'm not making it myself. I'm just taking it.
I'm a benevolent god.
Nice.
A little better. You were able to take some mud off the ground, rub your face in it, and mess up your hair a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're right. I have to kind of look like the person itself. All right, that's fair.
like sewer.
And you wear the coat, but like you put it on, it makes you gag a little bit, and because this for some reason it's wet.
I turned to Paladin and Willow, and I'm like, "Do you have any incense or something?" I'm like gagging. Do I have incense? No.
No.
No, I do not have incense. All right, I'll just put up with it. I'm sure my nose will start to ignore it at some point. I hope.
Yeah, at some point. But after that, where do you guys want to go? You guys can go east down a hallway that leads to more water. You could go south to the room where these guys came from.
Oh, let's go
Or
where
you
they
can
came from.
go. Yeah, okay. Any objections?
Where they came from?
Yeah.
I put my drag outfit away, and I am now Arno, and I walk down the hall toward where they came from.
All right. So immediately after the room you're in now D10. This room is about 15 feet by 15 feet. There's an entrance, or there's an open hallway and a set of stairs that go down to your immediate right. But lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of. Oh wait, you already killed those guys.
What? Oh.
Yeah, they would have been pretending to be dead, but since you bashed the door open twice, they came to investigate.
Pretending to be dead?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, well that's information I wouldn't have known anyway. So, all right, I've just proceed through the stairs? Question mark.
Yeah. Now you're in a partially collapsed crypt.
Okay.
You do see what looks like to be out of the rubble in this very small room is what looks like to be a sarcophagus made of stone.
A sarcophagus. I wonder if there's like a dead god in here or something. Hey Willow,
Yes.
would you like to investigate this thing,
Sure.
or maybe do either a religion check or an investigation check?
No, I'll do investigation.
Oh damn! All right. Immediately you notice that the lid to the sarcophagus looks like it's been opened and reopened and closed and reclosed. You bash it open, and inside you find 3 leather-bound books.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All right, you pick up one of the books, and immediately the one with red leather starts to glow with various magical sigils on the cover.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes, you can.
16.
16. Inside, you can actually read what's inside. You find the spells Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness, and Silent Image. Some of these you cannot cast.
Okay.
Because they're outside of her level?
Yes.
Oh.
Can I pick up the other book?
Yeah. Again, like the last one, glyphs on the cover glow. But this one is bound with a black leather that seems a little chalky, and smells faintly of a corpse. But if you open it, you do find the spells Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, and Sleep.
Jeez. Okay, and then the last book?
On the scaly black reptile hide of this book, you find the spells Cloud of Daggers, Dark Vision, Detect Magic, Featherfall, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. Should we take these books?
Willow, since you're a wizard, I suggest you take these books, since you can then copy the spells from these books into your own book.
Oh, okay.
And
I will do that.
this is basically how wizards learn spells. You copy spells from other books and from various spell scrolls that you find in the world.
Nice.
Gotta love it.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da. So the rest of the room is collapsed, right? We'd have to go back.
Yeah, the rest of the room's collapsed. You gotta go back.
All right, I will scout forward back in where we came from.
All right, so back to D9. You still have the coming back to this room. You have the open hallway to your left and the now broken open door to your right.
Wait, the dead guys are still there, right?
Yeah, the dead guys are still there.
I loot them.
You loot them and you find nothing. They don't hold any gold.
They're poor.
They only have those weird skull-shaped maces that are on fire.
I was like, I would have found something if I dug through his outfit to steal it.
Yeah. Oh, and one is naked.
Oh, noteworthy.
I wonder why.
Nah, I'm not gonna take their flaming maces.
Yeah, their flaming maces suck compared to your great axe.
I'm gonna proceed in the direction that we had not explored yet.
That is two directions, to the left and to the right.
Oh, there was two. I thought it was just one. All right, let's go left.
When you go left, you go about 10 feet, and then a set of stairs descends into another set of knee-deep water.
I fear no water. I'm already wearing water, apparently.
Yeah. Then the hallway bends to the right into a room that's about 20 feet by 15 feet. In the far corner is a what looks like to be an altar, and I also have box text for this room. So, 3 wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner.
Oh.
Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
Okay. This mask, is it something I can take?
Considering it's 3 feet tall and probably weighs 100 tons, no.
Well, 3 feet, you know. It's only the size of a small person.
It's about the size of a gnome.
Yeah. Shall we do another investigation from our local expert, Willow?
There's also an open hallway to the northwest.
Fuck it, I give up. I've tried everything.
Oh, hi, welcome back.
It's borked. It's borked forever. Computer's never gonna have internet again. This is fucking awesome. Great.
I'm sorry. My condolences. I hate it when computers die.
Is it your computer that's dead, or is it internet?
It is the computer.
So, like, it won't turn on?
No, it just doesn't connect to the internet.
It will not connect to the internet. Period. End of story.
Okay, so get a new computer?
Willow.
Yeah, let me just scrounge fucking $1,500. Just
Do you need... What?
Might just be your internet port itself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They just shouldn't...
Willow, would you like to investigate this shrine?
I already did. I rolled a... No.
Oh no, you rolled an 18.
Yes.
Jesus.
What? What?
I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh, this is in general. I'm sorry. Will we just lose this?
You wanna go get
I guess I'll just go to the hardware store tomorrow.
Hello.
Fuck me. Yes.
Do you have a second port or a second internet thingy on your?
No, I don't.
It could just be the Ethernet port,
Well,
or it could be the wire. Did you try another wire?
There's only one.
so you can get a new Ethernet.
Try a new Ethernet port or new cord, and then try a new port. What did Willow find?
Willow finds just only entrails on this stone altar. It's other than that, nothing else.
All right. Well, I'll just proceed then.
I follow.
Yeah, I'll follow.
You go to from D7 to D6. Floating face down in the middle of this flooded room is a bloated corpse of a shirtless male human with knife wounds in his back.
I wonder what happened to that guy.
I roll investigation to figure that out.
He's
No.
bloated. He might pop. Careful.
Oh no, he's been stabbed.
What is it?
So you're in, what'd you roll?
A 9.
Actually, that's just high enough. You flip the body over and notice that his gut has been cut open and some of his guts are gone.
Oh, they used his entrails on the altar.
Yeah, do you think he was a sacrifice?
I think so. Okay then.
Other
Uh,
than that,
What
there
kind
are
of ritual that they were doing.
How
other than
how
that,
recent does this look?
give me a medicine check.
Oh God, I'm not
Me?
the. Are you how good is your medicine, Willow?
My medicine is...
+2. All right.
That works. You noted that this man has been dead for 2 days.
Oh. He's
Yeah.
been dead for at least 2 days.
All right. That's kind of unsanitary that they just leave the body here. You know, might just like infest the area with bacteria. Oh well.
This is a sewer.
Oh well.
This is a sewer.
Let's. How many other routes are there for us to take?
Ooh, Claudia's trying to think.
Do we need another robot in here?
He
Claudius?
is muted. I don't realize he. Hello,
hello.
Lord? Are you joining us, Lord?
Hi. If possible.
All right, you're in.
Yeah. Just so you know, you are level 2 now
Okay.
of whatever you are.
I am flexing. Already. I'm a bard.
Bard, cool.
Yes.
Oh, we finally have some support. I can now like
A
just
hot robot bard.
hot robot bard. I can now go at you guys swinging.
What's your AC? Out of curiosity, what's your AC?
Well, he's gotta level himself up. Chill.
Oh, how do I view my AC?
D&D Beyond, did you make a character there?
I did, but I don't think I ever finished it.
Oh, you need to go ahead and
Do
finish that.
Yeah,
Do
I
I
can
pick-
help.
Wait, I'm sorry. Do I choose? I have to choose starting equipment.
Yep.
Obviously gold because I'm very expensive. I mean, I'm
No,
very.
I would suggest you go with the equipment because gold or using the gold would make it a lot longer of picking your equipment.
Well, a rapier because who needs a sword?
Rapier is a sword.
Well, who needs a thick sword? You know what? I'm gonna
Good
go for
point.
lawn sword. I'm gonna go for lawn sword. Never mind. A lute or any other musical instrument, but I already have like 5 musical instruments. I get to pick another one.
Oh my
You know,
God.
you're proficient in those musical instruments. You get to pick one of the ones you're proficient in.
Oh, I don't start with those.
Well, this is your starting equipment.
Okay. Bagpipe. Wait. Yeah, bagpipes.
Bagpipes. Awesome.
Ew.
I like it. Even though you have no lungs.
Magical bagpipes.
Magical bagpipes. The diplomat's pack, longsword, bagpipe, leather armor, and a dagger, and whatever noble starting equipment is. All right, cool.
All right.
Do I have to worry about attuned? No, I don't have to worry about that.
And, nobody has magical items, so nobody's attuned to anything.
Okay. So what's next? View character sheet.
Yeah.
All right. I move this up to level 2.
Yep.
How do I do that?
You have to go
How
back
do I
to the
use levels?
beginning.
Level 2.
And then there's, I think, a few more options to choose from after level 2.
Really?
Yeah.
First, Jack of all trades. Starting at second level, you can add half your proficiency bonus to any ability check. That doesn't already include your proficiency bonus.
Yep.
That's
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
That's kind of awesome. Beginning at second level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points. Alright.
All right,
That's some of the stuff I
Jojo.
get at level 2.
All right. I have like 20, 30 minutes
am I
left, so
supposed-
let's knock
am
this
I
out of the
supposed
park,
to-
guys.
All right.
Okay.
Do you work tomorrow?
No, but I have to go hang out with Nick's coworkers tonight.
Yeah.
So let's get to a good checkpoint to where I can dab out and Laura can just replace me, or you guys
Okay.
can stop whatever you want.
We can literally end whenever. Like I can always join the next session.
No, no.
Like sooner. I mean sooner.
He wants to drop himself out, and then you drop in.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. But
And
I have
let's,
my page up. I'm ready.
let's go.
Cool. In the room you're standing in, you see a bright flash of light, and all of a sudden there's another robot in the room.
Oh God, they're multiplying. What's that meme?
Well, another Warforged. That means that means I'm writing Claudius in just via that way.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Not just any other Warforged. A handsome Warforged.
Sexy dad robot.
Sexy dad robot.
Hey,
Eyeing
right?
each character.
You're eyeing each character. Well, you see
Eyeing.
before you Willow, a
Wizard.
No,
Drow.
describe your own characters.
Drow wizard.
What was it?
Drow.
Oh, okay.
Dark elf.
I am a very strong warrior, also known as robot, with heavily armored and armed.
Alright, so this guy's cool.
I am a half-elf drag queen monk,
What the hell?
but I'm disguised as a cultist right now.
You're
You know-
disguised as a what?
I'm disguised as a cultist right now, though.
A drag queen cultist?
Well, I've retired from my drag queen for now.
Okay.
I'm not because I'm Arno when I'm not in drag, and I'm Frau when I am in drag.
Okay. So you're Arno right now?
I'm Arno right now.
Okay. But you're like a cultist Arno.
Yeah, I'm evil Arno.
Got it.
I'm killing people
Got
left and right. Don't fuck with me.
Got it.
Break a person's neck.
Oh my god.
Are we breaking the law?
Twice.
You know what?
No, you
Right,
are
snap
the
his
law,
neck.
technically. You have been
Okay.
given basically free reign to do whatever the fuck you want to stop these people.
I start running down another tunnel.
Wait, to stop who? Cultist?
You're trying to stop the Dead Three. All right, so basically what's happened is you've been hired by the Flaming Fist, or
Hot.
conscripted, that's the word I'm looking for, by the Flaming Fist to hunt down and destroy the cult of the Dead Three.
Okay, so we're hired by the Flaming Fist to hunt down and destroy the cult of the Dead Free.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are in their dungeon.
Hot. Okay,
Yeah, and something that Captain Zodge told you, or I forgot to mention, is that you were to hunt down and kill any of those associated with this cult.
oh, so we're literally given free reign to kill everyone.
He said, kill anyone in your way and don't worry about collateral damage.
That is amazing.
And we assure you, we have gone along just with what he said.
Yeah.
About how many people have we killed?
Like 2.
Dozens?
Well,
No, not does. It's a double digit now. I think it's 11.
Okay.
Killed 11
I thought
people.
it was just like 2.
Well, I'm happy to join.
all right.
Has my character been here the entire time?
You just teleported in.
Okay, well, okay.
God, I start running down the hall.
All right, so you backtrack to the room with the 3 doors, also known as D9, and you have only the one hallway to go down.
I run.
Wait, I'm sorry, is there a map to look at, or?
There is, but
Not for us to look at.
only allowed for me.
Okay,
He's just describing it as we go.
got it.
I'm running.
Right,
I'm
I
not.
was
Bear in mind,
wondering-
I'm like full sprinting this.
You're not stealthing at all.
No.
Okay, cool. So, Arno sprints ahead of the party.
Oh my god.
He goes down this hallway, 20, 13, 35 feet until Arno runs into, instead of knee-deep water, it's now waist-deep.
Oh my god.
Okay. I can't really
And-
run, but I keep going as fast as I can.
Okay, and you splash into the water as loudly as possible?
Yep.
Cool. The hallway banks, or like 90-degree turns immediately into a room, also held with like wooden posts to keep the ceiling up.
Uh huh.
And I have box text for you.
Oh.
The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth, with a burlap sack over his head.
He's got the plague.
An alcove.
No, go ahead.
An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
I throw a net on the poker.
Hang on. Do these guys look like the people who were carved?
They are wearing black, or
Because I heard you say bucket helm, and I was like, wait a minute.
yeah, they look like the one of the dudes that was carved. Each
Uh,
one has only a black right hand.
I stop Paladin. Oh shit. I stop Paladin.
We were officially supposed to kill everyone associated with the cult.
Paladin.
That may include their gods.
These are gods, Paladin. uh, can I?
These are gods. They just look like people.
Oh,
But they're trying to depict their god.
I was like panicking. I was like, are these actually the gods?
I'm not gonna throw gods at you
Ugh.
yet.
This isn't Seventh World.
Okay, hold on. I run in and I say, hold on, let me cause a distraction, and I run in.
Throwing a net.
I run in and I point at them and I say, intruders.
Give me a deception check.
Do I get an advantage because I'm disguised?
Yes.
17.
When can I play my bagpipes?
D20.
In a couple of seconds, because depending on this roll.
18.
18. That's better. Do you point at the rest of the party though?
I point at Paladin.
You point at Paladin. Roll for initiative.
Am I with Paladin?
I don't.
This is wonderful.
I want to sneak past this.
Where's Rolls Dice Chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll and dice. check.
Uh,
And
also-
anywhere else if you're being dumb.
I got
Roll.
a 4.
Roll is.
Oh wait, do I have like a modifier to initiative?
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you should.
It should be your dexterity modifier.
It's next to your armor class, by the way.
Yeah, I will
Oh,
say.
plus
Say
one.
initiative.
And then you do D20 plus 3? Or sorry, plus 1?
Yeah.
Yes. Where the hell?
16.
Give me a second. I have to bring up the people you're fighting.
I still don't know what my skills are.
Have you chosen your spells?
I have not.
You should choose your spells.
Choose them now.
Add spells. So we got Blade Ward. I don't know what any of these do. Oh,
Uh,
there
You have like a series of cantrips. I suggest.
You should have given you the opportunity to pick them while you were creating your character.
it did. I kind of glanced over. I didn't pick it.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry. We'll get through this quickly. I can actually help you because I can, as
I've
the
never
DM,
played Bard, so
I can mess with your stuff. So
okay.
What do you
Fairy
recommend?
Fire looks cool.
Mess with his stuff.
first of all, for cantrips, I recommend Thunderclap.
Alright, hold up. I have to find Thunderclap. Oh, there it is.
It does 1d6 thunder damage.
Noise.
And since the wizard doesn't have Mage Hand, I suggest Mage Hand as your second
I was
cantrip.
reading Mage Hand, so we'll do Thunderclap. And where's wait, Vicious Mockery.
Insult
Vicious
someone.
Vicious Mockery is it's the token bard spell.
Can
Kind of
I
like
learn-
how
Can I pick free spells? Or wait, that
you choose. Well, so far you can choose up to 2 cantrips, and it's your choice. I'm just making suggestions.
alright, where's Mage Hand? What does Mage Hand do?
Mage Hand is basically like a magical hand that can pick up 10 pounds of stuff and bring it to you.
Ah, that's really good. Alright, not gonna lie, I'm gonna pick Vicious Mockery because I think it's hilarious.
Yep, I like it.
And Mage Hand. So,
Alright.
Thunderclap.
And now you can also choose up to 5 first level spells.
Oh yeah, because you're.
Okay, Charm Person, because, you know,
Bard.
Because sexy robot.
sexy robot. I'm not gonna let Disguise Self, he never needs to disguise. Earth Trimmer?
Earth.
Sounds awesome.
Well, if you click on them, you can read it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like reading them.
Alright, let's see. For initiative, we have. First up is Arno. Next is Claudius. Followed by Paladin. Poor Willow. Always last.
Oh, dang. Thunder Wave's really cool. I'm taking that.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Awesome.
aware that could also hit your allies.
Yes.
I don't care.
He can angle it.
If my allies are fine, or if my allies are good, they'll learn how to dodge.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's start this clusterfuck. Arno, you're up first.
All right. So I tried to, as they approach the party, I'm disguised and I try to sneak up behind them without them like suspecting me. And I act as if I'm trying to be their backline, but secretly I take out my manacles and I try to snap it onto the buckethead guys, onto the buckethead guy.
Onto the buckethead guy.
I'm gonna try to manacle
Let's
him.
make this a grapple check. Give me a.
Would it not be
Strength.
dexterity if I'm a monk?
Not really. It would still be a strength check.
I'm not very good.
I'm
at strength.
sorry. Be your strength check versus his strength check.
Oh no.
Isn't it like a -1?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, no, he swipes
Wait,
his hand away from
Would I not get
away-
Would I not get advantage if I'm disguised and like sneaking?
I would say
If there's an attack,
If he didn't
or
like,
if you're an assassin.
well, I was just
or
like
rogue.
disguised and he didn't suspect me, so I was like, I sneak up behind him and I just snap it on him.
All right, sure, I'll give you advantage.
Probably not gonna pass, but
But you still have to beat his 21.
yeah.
21.
Oh, I can't physically get a 21 because I guess if I get a nat 20.
But it's nat 20 minus 1.
Oh, I rolled so good though. Fuck.
That was almost a
Yeah,
20.
he's still able to snatch his hand away and is now looking at you like an enemy.
Hi. I guess that's my action. Oh wait, can I spend a key to disengage?
Do you step of the wind? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll spend a key to step of the wind away toward
Toward Paladin.
Yeah,
How much
take off
movement
the
speed do you
robe.
have?
I have 40.
40. It's halved in this water.
Fuck. Well, I guess that's my movement, and then I can also disengage.
Yeah, but with step of the wind, you're able to get about halfway to Paladin, but you're also a good. The guy's not in the water, so you're in the water. They're not in the water.
Okay, so with movement and step of the wind halved, that would be 40 feet total, right?
Yeah, 40 feet tall. Well, actually, you are able to get to Paladin.
Yeah, so I'll just hide behind Paladin. I tried.
God.
I had a plan.
Yep, he had a plan. Now it is Claudius' turn.
Okay, I finally learned all my spells. Alright, so what happened?
What happened is Arno tried to put manacles on one of the bad guys, and it did not work. Also, you pissed off two heavily armored-looking guys.
Are they huge?
Okay.
Well, the dude is huge, and the woman is also huge. So
Well.
I mean the actual like the size modifier.
How
No,
far away am I
they're-
from these two?
they're medium. I would say you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from them.
Okay.
Don't
Let
be
me read
warned.
what this does.
What?
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
I was going to say you are in a waist-deep water.
Perfect.
So your movement is halved.
Okay. The range of this is 30 feet.
What's the spell?
Charm.
Charm person?
Yeah.
Before
This-
you actually cast that spell,
I was gonna
you
say, I'm reading it, and they're gonna have advantage, so that's not good.
yeah. So, do you want to try a different spell?
I did not pick many good spells.
You could just go for a vicious mockery, and then you can still, since you were playing a bard, you can go for a bardic inspiration, one of your allies.
Ooh, okay. What does a bardic inspiration do? I'm sorry, I'm like new to this.
As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains inspiration die over 10 minutes. The creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added to after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay, so I'm gonna insult the bucket head guy
Okay, I need to do
with
what?
vicious mockery.
I know it's not like a. What is vicious?
What's your spell DC, Lork?
The spell DC is 13. Vicious mockery. A wisdom save. Which one are you doing it against? The woman or the man?
The bucket head, the dude.
The dude? Okay.
Senior bucket asshole.
Senior bucket. That's much better than anything I could come up with. I need to get better at insults.
He gets a 16.
So he passes.
He is not really perturbed by your attack.
And then I blow on my bagpipes towards Arno for that good old bardic inspiration.
Oh, I feel so inspired.
Inspired to
I
die.
crack my knuckles. I'm like, oh, come here, big boy.
And bardic inspiration is under your actions page. And you do have a limited use of those, by the way.
I have a limited
Cool.
use.
Yeah, you can use it 3 times,
Per fight or like
like per day.
Per